Okay.
There we are.
Oh, there it is. It was spinning and spinning and spinning. But we are here. We are finally sitting down. Another busy day.
We made it.
We did. Another non-stop busy day.
You look nice.
Thank you. I got in about half an hour ago, 40 minutes ago, and running around shopping. I don't like shopping. I don't like shopping. I actually hate shopping
Why is that?
because people are around. And I don't shop with people. Um, I mean, I don't mind it if I could just write out a list and tell someone to go and get it for me and, try it on for me and, you know,
Well, I was pointing at me until you said try it out for you. And I was like, no.
try it on for me and then just kind of, tell me if they like it or not. I don't like shopping. Not unless there's a glass of wine at the end of it. Then we're good.
Oh, you have to wait till the end. You can't have it in the beginning.
No, if you have it at the beginning, you're not going to get any shopping done. That shopping planning is over. It's done. Yes, I never stop. I never stop. I'm bloody tired. And then we are, like, you all know that we're flying off to London on Friday morning.
I know. You're getting busier than I am.
Tired. People say, Jenny, how do you do it? You're not tired. I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired. But Saturday should be fine. Saturday should be fine because it's leisure day. Friday will be good as well because we're going to be doing the tour of Jack the Ripper. So that's going to be fun. Well, I don't
Yeah,
mean fun as in the history of it.
it'll be fun. Getting to
I,
see
I
all the
don't mean fun as in
locations.
the history of the Jack the Ripper, but we will be going live in it. We don't know what time we're going live just yet, but I need to find out of Russell so I can set it all up for the YouTube and the page. Yeah.
And for everybody else that can't be there.
Yes. Yes. And I have my book with me so he can sign it. And myself and Lulu went shopping today, just for last bits and pieces. Way, way too much money.
I'm just going to bust out laughing if you do one thing that I'm notorious for. I will set aside something that's special for it, and then I'll pack, leave, and then sitting on the desk is what I was supposed to bring.
Have I done that before? No, because I have a list. That's my dog snoring in the background. She's snorting. She's been sniffing something. But no, I write a list out and I tick everything off so I know I'm good. I know I'm good. Hello, Miss Liz. Myself and Liz were talking the other night for about 4 hours with Emma as well. I had such a crack. We had such a good laugh. Such a
Yeah,
good
and
laugh.
Michelle too.
Yeah, what did you say, Michelle too?
Oh, because Michelle was texting me and calling, oh, Jenny and I talk all the time. I'm like,
Oh,
yeah, so
me
do we.
too. she did. Like, she mails me on WhatsApp. I think Michelle's fucking awesome. I think she's
Hi,
brilliant.
Liz.
There's Liz. We had so much fun the other night. Liz, I got talking to my friend and I got the picture sent to me about the dog. I must send it on to you. It is kind of really interesting looking. It's very I'll explain it another time. It's just about a dog that has been buried.
Yeah, no, it was funny because, yeah, Michelle goes, oh, I talk to her on WhatsApp all the time. And I was like, I don't even have her WhatsApp.
I was going to say special people get it. We have, don't know how we have WhatsApp, but we do have WhatsApp. Oh, we exchange numbers. We exchange numbers. So I keep telling her to get her ass over to Ireland.
I know.
I'll give my number to. I'll give you my number to Michael. You can have. Are you on WhatsApp as well?
I am because
Are you on WhatsApp?
Indy.
You what?
Yeah, because Indy Booth in the
Yeah.
UK, he does WhatsApp
Oh
communication.
yeah, and Kelly as well. Oh, Liz, it was brilliant. It was brilliant. My back is a little sore. I'm probably going to be moving around like I don't know what because just from standing and walking and all that crap.
Well, but at least you got everything you needed. Or not.
No, do you know what I need? Do you know what I need to pick up tomorrow? The most important thing that I need to take with me before we go. My Xanax.
Oh, I was gonna say something else, but I was gonna keep it nice for the show.
What? What?
I was gonna be like British retardant to spray on so it doesn't wear off on you.
Say that again. What did you say?
Oh,
Say that again, Michael. What did you say that I need to bring with me?
British retardant so it doesn't wear off on you.
That's just not funny. I forgot I have it packed already. Most importantly, we need the Xanax. We need the Xanax. Jennifer will not get on the plane without Xanax.
What about a boat?
Yes, I can do a boat. Yeah. I could do a boat. Yeah.
Okay, because I'm trying to figure something out, and it might require a lot of sail days.
A lot of sailing days. Are you
Yeah.
sailing?
Well, so if I come to Ireland, I have friends in Scotland,
Aye.
and Kel is in the UK. So if I don't visit them, it's like I gotta visit them. I'm right there. So it's like I'm gonna go Ireland to there and sail in between, so I don't have to fly. And then,
Have you ever flown before?
oh yeah,
Do you like it? Is it all right? Do you like it?
I don't mind flying,
I
but
think I kind of pity Lou and Niall because it's the first time flying with me. I'll be fine. I will be fine. I
well,
always
see,
let
I
them.
was gonna say this way, if you wanted to tag along and go to the Scotland and UK and check out some places in Europe and Holland, we can take a boat to
Oh,
each of the locations, so we don't
I'll
have to
definitely go
fly.
to Scotland. I don't mind. I mean, I would fly, but I'll definitely be going over to Scotland. Definitely going over to Scotland. But I don't mind flying. You'd fly straight into Edinburgh Airport. You see, but when I get the boat, I can either get the boat from down the south of Ireland or from Belfast. Belfast brings you straight to Scotland, which would be easier actually. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I'm just thinking if I was on the plane next to you, I think my hand would prefer sailing over flying.
Well, yeah, my daughter always says, she said to Lou tonight before she left, will Miss Chantal, I was supposed to text you today and I forgot, don't kill me. I was supposed to text Chantal today. Chantal, how's everything over there in South Africa? She's my sister.
Aw.
She's like my sister. We were talking last week when I was out.
Today's not over yet. You can still text her. And
I will. She's in South Africa. She's an hour ahead of me.
yeah.
Oh, that's okay. I'll still text.
So, you kept your word.
I did, yes. We were talking last week when I was out at my friend Peter's house.
That is so cool where he is.
I know. The house is fabulous. It's 250 years old. And it's my favorite place to go to.
And little Jenny running all over.
Little Jenny, the hen, running all over the place. She's lovely. She's like a black and tan hen. And I was there again on Monday night. And Monday night again. Yeah. With lovely Peter. A little crazy, but lovely Peter. My back is quite sore today. So what are we going to talk about tonight?
Well, we're supposed to be talking about Irish myths and American myths, but it's a chit chat show, so anything goes.
It's a chit chat. Like I was talking to you before we started, we were going to talk about leprechauns and fairies and banshees. Banshees would be one now. I would hold a conversation about banshees. When it comes to fairies and leprechauns, don't even start with me with them. No.
You don't like the little tricksters?
Mm-hmm. No. Oh, it's my dog joking. You okay, Hope? Chica? Oh, she's looking at the camera. Can you see? Hope. Little
Oh,
baby. No, so the leprechauns. It's a great myth. Hope you okay? Don't.
need to go check her?
I can watch it. Chica? She just gonna get some water. You okay, Mama? Oh, she's still. I can hear her snorting. Yes, leprechauns. What do you think of leprechauns?
I think the wee folk are nice little tales to keep children in line, but no, I don't think there's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow that they're just waiting for someone to collect.
No, I know. There is one that I do love, Usheen and Tiernan. It's a bit of a write-up now. It's a bit of a write-up.
Tirna Nog,
Yeah,
that's a magical place.
yeah. I think the two of them were cursed, and I could be bloody wrong. Tiernan.
Didn't they do a series on Tirna Nog?
I think so. Yeah. So in County Kerry. Right.
And there goes mine out to bark at something outside.
That's your dog as well. There's my little frog on there. Now, Chantel has never heard of that. Chantel, what have you never heard of? My little frog. Chantel, which one have you not heard from? Usheen and Tiernan? I think, is this the one that, God, I tell you now, because I to get in half an hour, and I know I'm Irish and I live in Ireland, but God, I'm busy, listening, to history.
I love when we get these blank.
Oh, Lord.
I'm like,
All the time.
Liz, whatever you're typing to us is not coming through.
So, Usheen lived in Tiernan for 300 years, but being so happy it only seems like 3. If these are ones that turned into swans. I should really know this. I should be so ashamed. Lulu's just home. Lou doesn't live far from me. Like, she's only up the road, as we say in Ireland. She's only up the road. Like, we travelled down the south of Ireland last Saturday and back home the same day. And, and that's the good thing about living in Ireland in a small country. Like I was saying, geez, when people in America and whatnot travel, they travel probably about 8 hours to get out of the county. But us, we probably go through about 4 or 5 counties before, and back home on the same day. Probably take about an hour. I can hear my cat's crying.
Yeah, you would hate Texas.
That'd take a long time to leave.
Yes, it would. It can take a day to get out of Texas.
This one here, the salmon of knowledge. And this in the River Boyne. The River Boyne, I did a video today for Chris on the way home from town. Me and Lulu in the car, and I showed him the River Boyne. The River Boyne is right beside me. I have to cross it every time I go into town. So in the River Boyne, there was a magic fish called salmon of knowledge. It was said that the first person to taste its flesh would be wiser than all other men. Clearly, no Drogheda men got that fish. Anybody watching? www.com. Fingus was a poet who lived near the River Boyne, where he read books and wrote poems. He was one of the wisest men in Ireland. Fingus had tried for 7 years to catch the fish, but he had no luck. A young warrior named Fionn came to live with Fingus, a lot of F's. Fionn was unaware of the legend about the salmon of knowledge when Fionn asked Fingus why he spent his days fishing. Fingus just smiled and gave no answer. Then one morning in springtime, Fionn heard a shout and a mighty splash. Fingus had caught a salmon. It was a beautiful fish, and it was a body shone like silver. Fingus immediately knew he had caught the salmon of knowledge. So I don't think that's Drow, because he's from Drogheda and he had it. That's a myth. I am joking, though. I am joking. A little bit. He was tired after his struggle to catch the fish, so he told Fionn to cook it. Fingus warned Finn not to eat the fish, not even a mouthful. Fionn built a fire and cooked that salmon very carefully. But when he was turning it, the hot skin burnt his thumb. He quickly put his thumb into his mouth to take the pain away. So therefore, he tasted it. This man spent 7 years trying to catch this fish, and this little yolk comes along. Burns his finger. Cools his finger down, and then he has the knowledge, the wise knowledge of man. Say there was some bloody murders there then.
So does that knowledge get transferred, or
no? No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Oh yeah, so that's it. So basically, this guy, Bingus was looking for this fish, and so on and so on and so on. So anyhow, that's the salmon of knowledge. Entrada.
Nice. So there's a famous myth that I love that everybody gets wrong, and it has to do with America, with the Revolution.
Mm-hmm.
Is Paul Revere's ride. I love Paul Revere's Midnight Ride.
Right.
When he rides out to warn everyone. The famous speech, one if by land, two if by sea. So he sees the lanterns, and there's actually 3 riders, not one. There's 3.
Okay.
And Paul Revere gets arrested. Doesn't actually complete the ride. Samuel completes the ride, gets no credit for it, because Henry Wadsworth Longfellow likes to rhyme Paul Revere instead, thinks it sounds more poetic, and they write up. Paul Revere yells, "The British are coming! The British are coming!" Well, in fact, that would make no sense because America would still be British. So why would he be yelling, "Everyone's coming"? It would make no sense. He would have said, "The redcoats are coming. The redcoats are coming." And so everybody gets that wrong and says he yelled, "The British are coming," which makes no historical sense because we were not Americans yet.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. Cuchulainn. Lulu saying, remember Cuchulainn? I was on the Cuchulainn in Tater Park. But I don't know. Oh no, Lulu, what is that? Can I bring it up here? Let me see if I can get it. Hold on.
And there's a famous Irish myth that you want to put to rest.
Do I?
Yes.
Oh shit. What is it? Do I? Fairies?
You do.
Is it fairies?
No, it's the one that upsets you.
Oh, Is it the one where people mistaken the famine?
I put it in the private chat to you.
You did? Well, hilarious. Oh, feck, yeah. Gillian, well, how are you? I didn't see us till I saw you. That's Miss Gillian from... And Tuck her pop, and Tuck.
Oh, she's saying...
That's Cuchulainn.
He killed the wolfhound and took her pups.
Her pups. Let me see the history.
She's telling the story.
Oh, listen, Chris. Chris, that was just put into the private there. What I kind of didn't like. I want to put a myth to fix it. I said a lot of people get a lot of things wrong. Same here in Scotland, especially when someone says to me, "Are you from England?" Yes. Let's just say Ireland is not part of the UK. Okay, we are not part of the UK. You have a little snippet at the very top called Northern Ireland. That belongs to the UK. The UK govern that part. They certainly don't with the south of Ireland. Let's just correct that because it boils my shit. But yeah, and then I'm going to say half the Americans, I'm Irish, but you goddamn don't know where we are. You know where we are, but you don't know our history. Like we know a little bit of the American history,
Yeah. It
but
was
not a lot.
1918.
Huh?
1918, you got your independence.
Yeah. See, you knew that as well. Yeah.
No, it pays to be a history major.
Well, then,
Did
yeah,
I studied all the histories.
that's good. That's really good. And
The
that
one that really chapped me was Chinese history because God bless it, it's hard to pronounce those names and how to spell them.
you break them down. You break some of the words down. I know I had a lovely Chinese girl living with me, and who's at my door? Hold on.
Go Squad, I'm with you. You need to be free.
Oh, that's it. My. So this Colin, no, he didn't. He killed the wolfhound by mistake, as it was the king.
King's favorite dog.
He stayed as a servant to the king. That was when Santanta, before he came Colin. Let me see. I love Ireland and all the people are so friendly. It was good when I was there and when I worked in security, Jenny. Ireland is a great place. It's some beautiful places in Ireland. That's in the south. Some beautiful places in Ireland. That just boy. Listen. The next person who gets it wrong, I'm actually not going to be nice. I could ignore it, or I can just say and put myself on to mute. It's just not that hard. Oh, thank you, Liz. We had such a crack the other night. We had so much fun. God, we were on the phone on video call for about 4 hours. I think we said goodbye about 4 or 5 times.
The Irish goodbye.
Yeah, and I think the neighbors were banging on the wall because we were laughing too much. That's what you gotta do. Yes, Liz, come over to Ireland. I have so many places to bring you to. So many fantastic, even from where I live in Drogheda. It's a very historic town. You know the cadaver stones? There's 2 of them in Drogheda. There's a husband and wife. They're huge, like huge. I must go up there. I know I had Lulu up. Yes, that is so true. I know that's gross. That is so true. Don't piss off an Irish woman. What's that saying? We can go from zero to banshee in about 5 seconds.
Really? I would have thought it was 2.
Is it 2? Probably. Well, I like to kind of take my time and do the element of surprise and do a little 3 seconds longer. That is true. That is true. But when we no, but Christy started following me. Christy started following me. It's just let me know if Christy's on later tonight. Now, Jillian, let me know if they're on. I think when an Irish woman goes quiet, when any woman goes quiet, be scared. If she ignores you, be scared.
Oh,
if
yeah.
She goes quiet, be scared. Be very scared. People are like, is there something wrong? Why are you quiet? And then my head turns 90 degrees around,
Shakespeare said it best.
What did Shakespeare said?
Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
Oh, that's the one. That's the one. Yeah. I want to say when we get up in the morning time, that's what the devil shakes in his boots because they know what up. Liz, next year. I know we're inundated with locations this year, but it's good. It's good. We're busy.
Yeah, it's good to be busy.
I like being busy. I like sitting down too and doing nothing. On Sunday, I was watching a movie.
Did somebody just knock on your door?
No, that was my chair. I need to oil it.
Oh.
My arse on my chair. I need to oil it. I'm just afraid one of these days the chair is going to plunk down while I'm on a live and severe injury.
I had that happen.
Did you?
Yep, I sat in a chair, and then the next thing I know, I'm laying on my back on the floor, still in the seat.
Really? I'm afraid if the seat just jumps down, and then we're going to have problems. We're going to have problems. Oh, goodness. Wow. It's not crazy. It's like you think they put something up, for them, or just bring flowers for them.
Right.
That's so true. The most lethal saying of all, I'm fine. And that means sleep with one eye open.
Forget that. Sleep with all eyes open.
I'm fine. Are you okay? I'm fine.
Actually, forget that. Don't even sleep.
And coffee. What are you making? Coffee. I'm fine. People always say to me, are you okay? And I'm like, I'm fine. And even though I would not be fine, I'm like, I'm fine. Basically, I don't want to talk about it.
Right.
And if I did want to talk about it, you won't have to ask me if I'm fine. I'm going to tell you what you want to hear me or not. That's when you know I'm not fine.
I like how you say that with a smile. You're all like, oh, but I'm not fine. You'll know it. And she's like smiling.
I'm fine. I'm not fine. Oh, Chris did a video on it. Hopefully the landowners will do something. Hopefully. I know when I was in Sligo, in the west of Ireland, we went, myself and one of the team members, Aidan, went to stay in the Clayton Hotel. And the Clayton Hotel used to be a former asylum hospital. And I did not know which room to pick. There was a huge room, which was way, way too big, and a medium room, which is fine. Then, hi, Elsa. Season 4 is my daughter, Elsa. And Elsa's in Switzerland. Elsa's in Switzerland right now. She's in Switzerland.
How's the chocolate there?
Elsa, did you bring any home chocolate for me? But I know they took a picture of a vineyard, and I said, I text back, and I'm like, what kind of field is that? Because I knew when there's lines of trees in a row, I knew what kind of field it was, and it was a vineyard. Right. So she's coming home tomorrow. Finally, she's coming home tomorrow.
I actually came across something rather interesting. I was at a restaurant, and they had frosé, Frose. And I said, what is that? And they go, oh, it's frozen wine. Have you ever had frozen wine?
Yeah, I left the bottle in the freezer too long. Yes, I did. And I just spoon it out and eat it. But yeah, I've had frozen wine. Not the way a restaurant would have it, though, the way I put mine in the freezer. Too long.
I mean, I've heard of ice beer where they froze it and then can it and everybody drinks it, but I never thought of frozen wine. Hey, Matt.
Hi, Matt. What's the crack with you? Oh, that's missed. Okay. I need to get you, Michael, one night.
That's need to get me what?
Get you on the show. You on his show one night.
Oh, yeah.
Go Squad Scotland and Bolton Broncos.
I'll gladly come on.
Perfect. Oh, Jolly Rancher slush puppies is my favorite. I've never had that.
Oh, I miss slush puppies. That was around when I was a kid.
You can get slush puppy machines. Yeah, on the machines.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, Matt, you never stop. And you have two
podcasts tonight. Matt, you and I are spending way too much time podcasting, Matt. Mm-hmm. Thursday, I got 2 shows back to back.
Have you?
Like a couple hours in between.
That's tomorrow night. Do you know what? We're getting up about, say, probably 4 in the morning. You're probably on when I'm getting ready.
Send me a Facebook message or we'll get in touch, Ghost Squad.
That's Chris. Yeah, that's Chris.
Or Chris. And if anything, you can always reach me through Jenny.
Not enough, brother. Not enough. Oh my gosh. I know I have when did I have one of the podcasts?
Well, one of the funny things is Matt has tried twice to get me on his show, and I'm either on this show or on another show. And so it's like, it's having a hard time getting their schedules to click.
But it's good. But it's fun when you do the shows. I mean, I know when you're running around all day. But my niece is the manager of Starbucks. I get 85% of them. I'm terrible. I do like a bargain. Really now. Really. I love Starbucks. I love Starbucks. I love a soya latte with cinnamon and chocolate.
You know, I've noticed your daughter hasn't said a word about the Swiss chocolate.
Elsa, she probably just comes in and then says, "Hi, Elsa, did you miss me? Did you miss me, Elsa?" I tell you, the pictures are amazing. The pictures that were taken that was sent to me, stunning. Stunning. So when she comes home tomorrow, then I'm away on Friday.
She comes from you, so of course they would be great pictures.
Yeah, of course she does. She doesn't look anything like me. She probably has the mind and the mentality of me, which is probably a little slightly bonkers. She's very funny. She's very funny. Very funny. She started in secondary school. She just texted me. What did she get for me? She just texted me. She said she got me a present. I love
she
it.
got you chocolate.
No, it's even nice. It's a beautiful T-shirt of Switzerland. Four Seasons Paradise. Thank you, Elsa. Oh, one for Jessica. Bless her heart. I actually might get ready up to London on Friday. Oh, just hello, just unshowered and everything's packed. Can't wait to see your face.
Aw.
Probably lying though.
Chris says, I get free coffee. Typical Scott. I will take you when you come over. Jenny, free chocolate cake too.
Well, now I am a partial to a nice heated chocolate cake with some ice cream.
Ooh, lava cakes, we call them.
What are they?
We call them lava cakes.
Lava? Oh my God.
It's chocolate with liquid chocolate inside. That when you, those are so good.
Hot cake with ice cream. With strawberries. Oh, with strawberries. So hot chocolate cake with ice cream and strawberries.
I'd go for it.
I would kick a granny for one of them right now.
Actually, I would just say skip dinner. Let's just go for that.
I'm going for it. And I haven't, I don't have a sweet tooth. We'll get the chocolate. Elsa saying we will get the chocolate, don't worry. Anything you want, Jenny. I want. And then a big bucket of wine with ice beside it. Yeah. Now I'm thinking of hot chocolate ice cream and a hot chocolate cake with ice cream and strawberries.
Ooh, hot chocolate cake with hot chocolate ice cream.
No, vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, but if you do the hot chocolate ice cream, you can get it even.
No, because then it's too chocolatey. No, sticky
Can
toffee.
it really ever be too chocolatey?
Me and Lulu was shopping today, and I was like, right, that's it. No more carbs. Gym. Going back to the gym. I'm not going to use my back as an excuse anymore. I'm going to go back. I'll do my workouts here, but there'll be no more carbs. That's it. No more carbs. And the wine is great too. Yeah, always a wine. I like a nice glass of wine, like a nice white wine.
I know you and I think you're the first person I've met that I actually had the same wine taste in.
Red and white. I remember being in Dublin and we were doing a whiskey testing day. It was nice. You had this little tray in front of you and you had whiskies on it. So you can spit it out or do whatever. I wasn't spitting the whiskey out. There's one particular whiskey that I like, Slane. It's a really nice whiskey. Handmade ice cream. Have you ever made ice cream?
I have not made ice cream myself, but I have had handmade ice cream, and it is to die for.
Is it better?
Oh, it's way better.
I like pistachio ice cream.
Actually, I can do you one better. Is I go to investigate a location in Cleburne.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be a funeral home.
Oh, lovely.
And the disembalming room is now the factory for making the ice cream. And the ice cream is just so good. He makes it all by hand in there and unlock the door.
An unlocked door. Why is the door locked?
So the air doesn't get out, and so he can keep it all cool.
That's why I buy and eat chopped bought ice cream. What's the one food that you won't eat?
The one food I won't eat?
Hey.
Ooh. I'd have to. Let's see what jumps to mind right now.
One thing to me.
Peppers. I don't like peppers.
Really? I think mine. No, I don't think. I know mine is fish.
I tolerate some fishes, but like my favorite fish actually is monkfish.
No fish.
Because it's the poor man's lobster. It actually tastes like lobster and has the same consistency as lobster, except it's a fish.
No. Haven't had any fish. No fish for me. No fish for me. What do you think? And I know these are Irish and American myths and legends. What do you think about the Loch Ness Monster, even though it's in Scotland?
I think it's a creature that swims in the tunnels under the loch, and it goes in the ocean and comes in to the loch when wants to get a break, or just could be where it lays its eggs, or home. But I don't think it's in there all the time, 24/7. But I believe there's definitely a creature that swims around the loch. And is it been photographed? I don't think so, because a lot of those photographs have been found to be debris or stuff, and so yeah.
I don't know.
I'll just say it's plausible.
Do you think?
I won't say it's definitely real, but I can't say it's definitely not real. So I would put it in the plausible category, because it could be a creature that swims in the ocean and comes in the loch.
What about Bigfoot?
Definitely real.
Really?
Really?
I must be so bloody strict, and that's why I won't tell anybody what I really think, because they'd be like, "Damn with that sort of thing," that I don't. I'm more, like, I'm going to say more paranormal, but I know that's across the table of paranormal. But I don't know.
Paranormal is
real.
So what is paranormal to you? Because to me, it's anything that's unexplained, which means covers everything.
I know. To me, paranormal is obviously spirits and UFOs, aliens. That's for me. That's the only thing that I will kind of go as far as.
Yeah.
That's more what I'm interested in looking up. The rest of it, like, I know somebody asked me before, did we have Bigfoot in Ireland? No, not that I know of. Nobody talks about it here in Ireland.
Well, sometimes you gotta look, because every culture calls them by another name, and so they get
the one I can never pronounce is Sasquatch.
Sasquatch.
Yeah, say it again.
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch. It's a lot of S's in it.
Not squat. Squatch.
No, Donna, my love. I'll be coming home from London saying, "All right, Donna. All right, Michael." And then I'll be coming home from Scotland, get it in my belly. And then come home from America, and I am sitting here saying, "Yo."
No, I have a lot of places I could take you to in America.
Huh?
There's a lot of places I could take you to in America.
I'd like to go to Alcatraz. I seen a photograph a few days ago on TikTok of the very last picture ever of the prisoners leaving Alcatraz. It's just a place I'd like to go to. And I know it's cliche and everybody goes to Alcatraz. Where would you take me in America?
Hello, Donna. Let's see. In America, I would take you to Fort Walters. It's a military base
Oh, nice.
that's partially decommissioned
Okay.
and is extremely active. There's a hotel in Ballinger, Old Park Hotel, where they got a lot of spirits there, and there's a jail across the street you can investigate. Let's see. I could take you to a couple of battlefields if you wanted to do some
Yeah.
battlefields.
I love Gettysburg.
I have yet to go to Gettysburg, so we could always go together.
I did see videos of it.
Yeah,
I think videos of. Have you seen any? That
I
is
have.
Scott. Hey, Scott. That is Scott. Hey, my love. That's Scott.
Hello, Scott.
Have you seen videos of Gettysburg where there's figures walking by or lights in the bushes?
I have.
What do you make of it?
I think it's real because I have gone to like Vicksburg and Yorktown
Mm-hmm.
and seen that exact almost type of imagery with my naked eye versus on camera. So, and lady was one of my past guests on my show, Dr. Heather, was telling me because all my senses, like I could hear, smell, taste, touch, all of it, that I had actually time traveled into that battle and was relaying real time information back.
So you would, okay, let me get this right. I might get it wrong. Leave it to me. I might get it wrong. So you fought in Gettysburg. Is that what that's saying?
Oh, well, in Vicksburg, I haven't been to
Sorry,
Gettysburg,
Vicksburg.
but and I mentioned to her I had I know of a past life of being in Vicksburg,
Okay.
and she goes that doesn't have a correlation, but I think it kind of does because it allowed me to, I think, accept what I was seeing and not fight it and going, oh, this can't be, I must be imagining this. It was like, nope, I was just all in.
Okay.
Just sitting there saying, oh, there's troops over there walking in formation. They're about to engage this over here. The artillery's over there. It's like I could experience everything as if I was watching a memory play out.
Oh my gosh. Because I know some people, when we talk about past life experiences, so it felt familiar to you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's like I knew I was there.
Okay. That's like when we talk about, places that you don't live in, or people or smells or whatever, something like that, and it feels familiar to you. It feels so familiar. Mine would be when I was, well, not when I was in Italy. Oh yeah, when I was in Italy, it felt familiar.
Me too.
Yeah, it felt like this was home. I wasn't in awe of it because I just felt like regular. When you're on holidays and you're a tourist and you feel different because you're in a different land. This just felt like I was on home ground. I remember at the airport.
Did you go to Rome?
I went to Florence.
Okay, well, I went into Florence, but when I was in Rome, it's like I just wanted to cry because everything was destroyed almost. Yeah. It's like only a few remains. And they're like, well, the church had to take it apart for this or that to build this or that. I was like, no, they didn't. And all the statues in the Pantheon are now in the Vatican underground or been destroyed. And they put new statues up. I'm like, why?
Why?
And the thing that made me cry almost the most was the highly mark of the Legion, the most respected mark, SPQR.
Yes.
You know where you can find it now in Rome?
Where?
On the caps to the gutters, to
Shut
the sewer system. They put it on the caps to go into the sewer system. Is the only place now you'll see the mark of the Legion.
Why?
Because I think the church is wanting to erase the Roman Empire and create their own empire.
The church. That just, I know when people say, where would you like to investigate? And, everyone has their locations, and I have a few of them as everyone else.
Yeah.
But mine, first one would always be the Vatican.
Mm-mm.
I don't know if I want to investigate the Vatican. Well, the
Stay
secrets.
away from the Vatican.
The secrets. There's always one person that would want to go up against them, and I would love to do it because I tell you, I'd be swinging the Irish words. I'd be swinging the Irish words at them. Why?
I'm going to tell you, Jen, why I say no. Is the tour guide, when we were there in Rome, he would say, when you ask me a question, watch how my face answers, not what I say.
Really?
Because there is a secret police there that will make you disappear.
They were listening. Michelle.
I didn't know I was gonna pop right in. I was like, I'll just sit in the studio for a minute and see. Hey, how are you? It's so good to see you.
He informed us, Jen, that if the Vatican police heard us say anything they didn't like, our embassy could not get us back. We would just disappear.
Oh, that just makes me want to go for even more. I'm like, if you can't do it, I'm going to do it. Let me on. Let me go to them. I mean, I want to go to Massachusetts next year as well.
Go
hang out in Boston.
Yes, I want to go to Lizzie Borden house. Myself and Suzette had Rick McIntyre on Monday night. Oh, Jesus!
Yeah,
it was so good, so good, so good.
Watch it.
So I have it. Well, I have him coming onto my show on the 2nd of September, and I think some of the doctors and the men need a female over there now to ask a few questions, like not twice, not 3 times. They'd be here, mother.
Yeah. Did you ask the questions I sent you?
Yeah. Well, there was the one question about the neighbors. Right. And Rick did. Before I even got to ask it, Rick talked about it. Do you want to know about it, or do you want to wait until it comes on the show? I tell you.
Patience.
I'll leave it up to you.
I don't mind. I can say it. So I can say it. I don't mind. I can't hold it. I'll just tell you. I don't mind. So there's now. Oh my gosh! Now he gave me the names. But I'm not going to say them in case I get them wrong, because I had a million questions in my mind, so I was listening, but I don't want to get the names wrong. But the husband and the wife. The husband was a doctor, and the wife had 3 children under the age of 3.
2 girls and a son, I believe.
I don't know. He didn't say. And what happened? Hey, Debbie. What happened was she went down into the basement one day with her 3 children and threw them down the well and threw herself in after them. She had committed suicide. And so we were talking on the show, and I was saying, like, 3 children under the age of 3. He said back in the day they would have thought I was crazy and mad. So we were talking about it was obviously clearly postnatal depression.
Of course.
Right.
And then I began to go, oh, that's when I said, I'm going over to Massachusetts next year. I'm going over to Boston. I'm coming over with my recorder and my size 6 foot. Stick up their horses. And this guy, being a doctor, didn't even recognize it. Oh, he would have been embarrassed. He would have been embarrassed about, her state. Oh, she would have hid it.
Oh, yeah.
She would have hid it.
God was hidden back then. Epilepsy, Down syndrome, everything was hidden.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was long ago.
I'm wondering if that was even a diagnosable back then.
No, they said no, wasn't diagnosable back in the day. You're meant to be happy. You've had babies, you're meant to be happy.
Yeah.
You're meant to be all joyful, and there's no such thing. And like this doctor should have known about the hormone imbalancement, especially after you've had a child, but you've had 3 under the age of 3. Like
no recovery time.
None. Yeah. Not leave her alone. Put a fucking chastity belt on him, or just put a ball lock on him, whatever. Just leave her alone, you know.
That's so bad. My daughter is about to have her 5th little boy in September. And I just want to go to my son-in-law and go, I appreciate all the playmates, but can you slow down a little bit? I would like to gradually get old and have grandchildren gradually. But they're just
how many the 5th?
Handle it.
The 5th one ready to come in September.
Boy. 5th boy in September.
I see.
I'm surprised you're not telling him if he's going to keep going, he needs to start making girls.
Well,
yes.
He was scared this time because I was dreaming he was having a girl. It was just wishful thinking. He was sweating. He doesn't. Hey, Anthony. He doesn't believe in the things that I can do, but he was nervous enough for somebody who doesn't.
Really?
He was sure sweating it. But maybe number 6.
September, do you know? What date in September do you know?
The 18th is when she's supposed to be due. But usually it's over. And the eldest will be 8 in December. So.
Wow.
Yeah. Never thought I'd be a nana of 5 by 46.
By 46?
46.
That's freaking brilliant. I'm bleep age. I'm sure not giving you my age away.
It doesn't matter anymore. We live in the first generation that you get hotter as you get older.
Well, I'll tell you my age then.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
I'm older than you then. I'm older than you.
We don't have to cut our hair at 40 anymore and curl it and play bridge.
I cut it and dye it pink. I am
47
and I'll be 48 in September.
See, you're just right there. See, I'll just fly in. We'll celebrate your 50th, and then you fly in. We'll celebrate my 50th.
Yay!
Mine's on Valentine's Day, the worst holiday.
Is it Valentine's Day?
Yes. I know.
Because it's like you.
That's like being born on a massacre.
Oh, well, not that one, no. No, not that
Throughout
one.
history, Valentine's Day was not a pleasant thing.
Really?
No.
Well,
just because there was a massacre doesn't make it a bad day.
Do you enjoy Valentine's Day? I don't.
Actually, I do.
What?
Do you?
Why?
I do.
I haven't had a Valentine's Day in bloody years, so it's just like another day to me. It's kind of like people are like, oh, I love you. I just want to say I love my husband.
You can't tell me you love me all year. Why they gotta have a holiday for it? Why can't I have flowers all the time?
Well, that's it. I buy myself flowers. You know, I mean, it's fine. I mean,
yeah, I buy myself flowers, and they think you're pathetic. They're like, "Oh, you buying them for you?" Yeah, I can buy my own flowers before Miley Cyrus ever said it. I knew I could buy myself flowers.
Insane. That sounds like you're crazy. And the people like, and I get it, you know, say, I just want to tell my ex-wife said that I loved him and yada, 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 yada. If he's beside you, tell him or her. Tell them. You know, there's a fine here.
Either way, tell them you love them or divorce them. Doesn't matter.
And then I get cards for my dogs. And they get cards for me.
Aww.
And my daughters. Yeah.
Okay, I'm fixing to say something very country, not just with the accent, but very country. My mother had a pet pig. No joke. In the house. I left. She had a pet pig. Pig border, everything. She used to irritate me by sending birthday cards from the pig.
Yeah.
In California. Happy birthday from your sister Dottie.
No. Yes. I tell my children, I said, you're like, especially my chihuahua who's behind me, the little white one there. She's probably lying on her back. Yeah, she's lying on her back. See her legs? She's like a chicken.
So cute.
She's lying on her back. She just ate some food now. It's like,
oh yeah, I do that too.
But I tell my children, these are not like, this is her sister. I have her face tattooed on my arm. That's my chihuahua tattooed on my arm.
Mother
Like,
never went that far.
Oh, I hope it's tattooed on my arm.
Oh, you do? That's so sweet. That's really good. They got the nose perfect.
That's one of the photographs. There's a fly on my mic. But I mean, if you've seen it, I'll send it to you properly. I'll send the picture to you properly.
Yeah.
And the picture that I use, and then in front of me, it's a huge picture. I got the framed black and gold, and you know those tiny little stone artwork that you can do pictures with.
Yeah, the rhinestones.
Yeah, well, the kind of tiny little stones. Like, but a friend of mine, I'll try and turn the camera around him so you can see it. I don't know. Can you?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Let me see if you can see it.
Oh, wow.
That is really cool.
And every single stone, if you can see it glitter, but every single, I don't know if I can bring it up, but all of those little things are separate. You can see down in the corner.
Oh, are those the ones where you get the picture and then it's kind of like stone by number?
Yes.
You kind of stone it?
Yes, but
oh my gosh,
I didn't do that. Are you kidding me? I don't have the patience for it.
I was going to say that. I bought one time.
No,
and I have a bedazzled flower pot now because I was like, this is for the birds. I got like 12 in, and I'm like, yeah, I no, but I like it on my flower pot.
I don't. I don't do it. I've a lady that I know did it for me.
It's beautiful.
And,
it's good.
And I love it. And then who's that?
Oh, I just put out a thing that said if anybody wants to come on.
Jump in. That's a good touching your arm with your dog.
Yeah, Anthony to jump in.
Hi, anybody's watching that you want to jump in, myself and Michael will send you the link.
That was Anthony that came in earlier, wasn't it?
It was. And Donna says
is it?
Somebody keeps freezing. I'm not sure who.
I don't know. It's good on our side.
Oh, someone keeps freezing?
I'm in Texas. There's no way I'm freezing.
Yeah, no kidding. Hey, did you feel it outside this morning? It was like 75.
I know.
I was out painting at like 5 in the morning.
I am ready for winter. I am ready for winter. Oh, I need it.
This is the funny thing of Texas, Jen.
I need sweaters and big black boots and just scarves and just, I don't have to hold my stomach yet, and I don't have to wear clothes. I just kind of like go in baggy jumpers and baggy.
Yes.
Yeah. The funny thing about Texas, Jen, is right now our temperatures are 95 to 97 degrees Fahrenheit, and they call that a cold front.
That's a cold snap.
Tomorrow is back to 107.
Holy.
It's not always this hot. It's always hot, but it's always not always.
I'll tell you what night.
We've gone over 110, almost to 120 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, this year.
Okay, my temperature here right now is, I'm going to do it in Fahrenheit.
Don't be bragging.
It is, what is my temperature here? 61. 61 Fahrenheit.
Well, you're right. I need to move to Ireland. That's all I can do.
It's cool. It is nice and cool.
Look, I might fit in if I don't talk. Maybe a little bit.
Put on an Irish accent.
Maybe. It's wet right now, too, so it's darker. It's much oranger when it's not so wet.
Yeah.
I've seen my friend of mine, her daughter's hair. It's the most beautifulest red hair. It's like, fire.
Oh,
and
nice.
And I said to her, actually, I was doing a home check for rescue. And it wasn't my friend. My friend, her daughter has beautiful red hair as well. But I was doing a home check, and this girl, and I just said to her, your hair is stunning. Her hair was stunning. She was young. And she kind of didn't like it. And I'm like, people paid to get your hair.
Oh, my gosh, yes.
People paid to get your hair.
A fortune.
You said to me, your hair is not real. And I'm like, it is real. You don't have pink hair. And I'm like, yes, I do.
Yeah, of course you do. You're magical. Yes.
I have pink hair. I mean, let's hide the grays.
I think Donna's
cutting
out.
Donna. Liz, is it freezing for you too, Liz?
Oh, good night.
Liz, is it freezing for you as well?
I think she said every now and then.
I did. Okay.
I haven't seen it, so.
I haven't either. Last night we had issues. Oof, we had issues.
Yeah.
And it was always right at the answer. Like when he was about to answer us, we were like on the edge of our seat. And then it was like, he was froze. And we were like, oh, really?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, wow, it is? That's bloody strange. I thought I'd see it here.
And
no.
I will say, though, as for StreamYard, they have a nice new feature.
Which one is that?
That, like, it's recording my side, it's recording Jen's side, Michelle's side. So when you watch the show, if my side glitches, it'll take Jen's that's perfect, fill it in, and so you get a perfect video.
Oh, cool.
That's it? There's one as well, I've seen it, that they have a filter on it.
I don't mind a filter.
I don't think we have filters.
I don't use filters. I wouldn't say no to one if I'm paying for it.
Right.
I wouldn't say no to a filter. And then when
I don't want to look 20 years younger though. And then I show up to something and they're like, oh.
Yeah. Did you have a stressful time?
Yeah. One time I took out my I was just like coming into these new landscapes on my forehead. So I kind of just like very lightly smooth them in a picture. So I get there to the interview and the guy's like, oh, you're so beautiful for your age. That picture must have been old. I go, excuse me? Did you have no mama? Did you have
the Botox.
Oh, no.
I did the Botox. I have to say, well, I wouldn't do it again. I did it twice, but I wouldn't do it again because it doesn't last. It's too expensive. And when you wear makeup, you're going to see, like, I mean, I can move my forehead now and whatnot. You see all the shapes. But when I got it done, my children were petrified because they did not know what mood I was in. I'm angry. Tell me, I'm angry. My face wouldn't move.
I know.
My face would not move. I'm so angry.
I know.
Growl.
It was hilarious watching women talking after when they did their videos after because they couldn't move their mouth, they couldn't move their face at all, and it was
and sometimes they look like Worf from like Star Trek because they have all these swollen lines everywhere, and I'm
tiny,
like,
you'd have little lumps in where he kind of did it. And he said, Jenny, they're called settled lines. And because I must have been a word little, because he said to me, raise your forehead, raise your forehead. And I did.
How do you raise their forehead?
So before I got it done, because he wanted to see where the lines were. So I raised my forehead and then he said, right, now relax. And I said,
Censorship.
And we're live. We're back, folks. Waiting on Jen to pop back in. So sorry that happened. That was
nasty.
Not on our scheduled plan of events.
Certainly nothing we'd ever say or post or approve.
Here she is.
Hey.
We were just apologizing for
totally
patheticness.
Yes. Absolutely. Lesson learned. No more links to be going up. If you want to come on, we're just going to PM you the links. My daughter mailed me and she said, Mom, get that off your YouTube. Get it off. Because she's seen it. She goes, Mom, I just watched it live.
Yeah. I don't know how to get that off of the live.
So that live has to be deleted. So that
man, that was a good
arsehole. And I'm gonna goddamn say arsehole. I tell you. I know people.
I might be able to edit him out and save some of it.
Yeah, the front part, the first hour and 10 was really good.
Yes. Because I know we'll get a warning on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for a lot of reasons on those.
What was his name?
Lettuce something, wasn't it?
Started out with lettuce and went to who knows what.
Arsehole. Gobshite.
He needs to quit eating so much. Never mind.
What an absolute arse. Honest to God.
So what you can do is go into YouTube. Like I took the first hour and 11 minutes of this show.
Okay.
And I made it private so nobody can see it. Then I can go and trim it, cut him out, and repaste that on.
What a gobshite. See, that just, Now I'm going to send privately the link to Liz.
Yes, please.
So who is Liz? Do we know Liz?
I know Liz.
Is she there with you?
Liz is a fan of all of the paranormal podcast shows.
Liz is fabulous, fabulous lady. She is a paranormal investigator as well.
Oh, very cool.
And she lives in Scotland.
Oh, that's my people, supposedly.
She does. She lives in Scotland, and she's just a lovely lady. She's
That's so
lovely. Cool. I think she's fabulous. So I've just sent her the link, so she's okay to come on.
We trace back to the Frasers of Lovett.
Lulu just got ours. Lulu, we call her name is Louise. She's Emerald Isle paranormal researcher. She just deleted the one. Oh, she's with it.
Yeah, I just joined that.
That's us. So she just deleted our one on YouTube.
Wow.
She deleted it. Yeah.
I'm trying to download it so I can trim it. And it's
locked down.
All the programs are telling me I cannot
trim it down,
take and even download it. It's like the link's not working. I'm like, yeah, it is. It's on my page.
Wow. It's crazy. I don't understand people like that.
Oh, I know what it is. I had this happen before.
So if people are tuning into this one, there might be loss, but we had somebody hack in and put some foulness on there, and we had to restart the pod because we don't condone that kind of behavior. So now you're caught up, and hopefully they can save it. Because I was listening while I was putting my makeup on, I was listening to it, and it was good.
Okay, so my daughter who said to me, I don't know who that was, because she got to see some of the live, so she got to see what he put up. And she said, I don't know who that was. Make sure he's banned.
Oh, that's her. Okay.
And don't put the links on whatever chat.
Hi, Liz. She gave me a smirk because I was like at first thinking, oh my God, is he back?
Oh, is that? Is that idiot? Oh, swear to God.
I know. What? I mean, guys, you think you have normal people on, and this is what makes you be more closed in when you do your vodcast or your shows or anything like that. Can I join your page? And I vet everyone who joins my page. No, you cannot. There's Elsa. Well, I freaking hope it is Elsa. Elsa, tell me it's you. Oh, it is. She's on YouTube. She's saying a scripter is someone who can change files on someone's computer and make it how they like, but it's probably a hacker. She thinks it's a scripter or a hacker.
Wow.
Well, so is that what you did? Did they hack into studios?
They would have hacked in, yeah.
Yeah, they got in because of the link. They got in and were able to do whatever they wanted.
And it kind of seemed like anybody that went in on that link, it happened to. Almost like a virus had been injected. Because someone else tried to come in too, and it popped that up the last time. That
was my daughter's name.
Oh, wow.
That was my daughter's name. Season 4 is her nickname. Oh, that's my daughter's name, yeah. And that's when I seen her coming in and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And then when you kind of scramble for buttons and you don't know what buttons to press to turn everything off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we are.
Oh, there it is.
What? Anyhow, so forget about that.
Yeah, we're not going to give it more time.
We were talking about bulldogs.
So hello, Liz. How are you in Scotland? I'm so jealous.
I am okay.
It's
Me and my daughter was out today. We had a good day today. We're out doing my shopping. We had a good day today, so
That's good.
Aye.
That's good.
and it wasn't too bad today, Jenny. So
Aye.
because I thought it was going to rain, but it didn't. Thank God.
Right.
Oh, but that
We
was
don't-
Louise.
That is.
I didn't try to come in, just popped in the YouTube live and went, that's okay, Elsa. That's okay. That's okay.
We knew it wasn't her.
That's
Yeah.
probably how we got through. Is we thought it was her coming in.
Yeah.
Miss Elsa, yeah, my daughter. She's in Switzerland.
Wow.
She's coming home tomorrow.
Well, I hate to say it, but he corrupted the entire first half of the show.
Man, that was really
I can't
good.
get any of it.
Can you not get it down? I know.
No, I
Lily-
can't download any of it.
Well, you pretty much covered everything you could get banned for almost.
Oh, wait a minute. I do know a way.
Do you?
Because
Okay.
it's in my studio files.
Yes.
Okay, so you can delete it.
So I can download it and then
Alter it.
directly from StreamYard.
Yes.
StreamYard has it. And that one, I don't think he can corrupt.
Right.
I hope.
Hopefully.
And what's the word for today, ladies and gentlemen, children, boys and girls? Asshole. I'd be great on Sesame Street. Could you imagine me on Sesame Street?
Did you get any sleep that night, Jenny? The other night. That was great that night. When we had a good talk. We had a good laugh.
I did. I was on for we were on for like 4 hours. Hey, Kel, how are you, darling? How are you?
Hi, Kel. You missed all the fun.
Yeah, you did. Oh crap! I think I have it on YouTube. Louise, can that not be deleted? I'm watching this on YouTube as well, Lou. No, this is the second one. Can we get rid of the first one? And edit it. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Look. All right. That's me. Clickety click.
Wow.
Yeah, edit it. Oh crap.
I always get a little nervous when you say, "Oh crap, Jen." I get a little nervous. I'm like, "Wait a minute. Why are you shouting?" Should I panic?
Actually, I just sit back and wait and be like, "Oh, how fun is this one gonna be now?"
I look over there. Oh crap! Do I say oh crap? No, I probably don't say oh crap a lot. I probably say oh shit. Probably not oh crap. Oh shit. Oh hell.
Well, I think I'm gonna go delete it from my YouTube and take it from StreamYard.
Okay, Kel, if you had seen earlier, the first half of the show was great. Good crack, you know. Until you know somebody wants to come on the live with us. So the link was given onto the open chat, and wow, the rest, you know,
it's history.
Yeah,
a lot going on.
Yeah, there's too much going on. Yeah, do you think it was some hacker that he was taking all of our profiles, even my daughter being one of them, because she was watching, and then was private messaging us? Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. We're sorry that he's a bit angry. You know. Yes, Cal, we're trying to get it, take it down. He put things up twice that you had no control over. That you were trying to look for the button to turn it off. And let's just say it was
graphic.
Vile and graphic. Yeah. We had to stop the show and start again. Because even though we had banned him and so on, it just kept jumping up. So we had to restart the whole show again.
Yep. Well, he got his 2 seconds of fame. Know who? Uh-oh.
Why? Don't do that.
Any fame.
Michelle, don't do that.
Michelle.
What did I do?
Back in. It was bad, Cal. It was pretty bad.
It was.
I was flustered, like I'm looking for my keyboard, which is below me here. And I kind of like, and I was saying to Michael, make it stop. How can you get it off? Make it
I
stop.
know. I'm like, I keep hitting remove, and it like just wouldn't go anywhere.
I just went into horror movie phase. I'm like,
You know
So
what I mean?
how's your
Sorry.
daughter enjoyed the where is it she is?
She's in Switzerland. She's still in Switzerland. She's
Switzerland.
going home tomorrow.
Is she enjoying it?
She's
beautiful.
loving it.
Ah,
Off beautiful. They went to France for the day as well because it's right beside Switzerland. They're at the border.
all right, right.
Well, and I said, well, I hope you got me some a bottle of wine from France. And of course, I got it. I shall be having that tomorrow night. And so she's going to be home tomorrow at lunchtime. And then I'm flying out on Friday morning early. I have to pick up Louise and Niall.
That's right. You're going to London, aren't you?
Going to London.
Yeah, to the line.
Going to London. And so myself
The
and Lily
investigation.
we're going to Michelle, and I didn't think you know this. I think I told you, Michelle, we had Russell Edwards on my show a few months ago.
Okay.
And he is the author, which I have the book here in front of me.
Yeah. I talked to Russ.
You did. So he's the author of Name and Jack the Ripper.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Naming. Oh, cool. I'll have to look at that.
Oh, do because he so when we were doing the show with him, and he was saying, you know, is it a video? Is it like a podcast? And I'm like, yeah. He goes, great, because I'm at Whitechapel. So we were like, perfect. So we're going to do an interview with him. And so Russell went around the whole of Whitechapel. So I said, let's make a team weekend out of it. So we're going up to Michael on Friday. Not Michael now, Russell. We're going up to Russell on Friday. Michael there saying, oh, I thought you were coming over.
Spoiler alert.
It's so funny. Michael and I were talking the other day, and he said, yeah, next year I plan a trip to Ireland. And I go, ha, me too. He's like,
get your arse over.
I'm going first.
Yeah, we were debating who gets more of Jen's time.
Who gets more of what?
Jen's time.
Yeah, he's like, oh, we're going to go investigate. I said, we're going to drink. I don't know where you're going. I'm a medium. I'll just stand there and talk to him while we're sitting there.
I can take you to Michelle and Liz. Get your ass over too.
Yes.
Oh, I will.
Oh, yeah.
Go to. You can't fart and a pub will be next door. Next door. A lot of pubs in Ireland.
It's like
I've been there.
like, oh.
I've been there about 3 times in Ireland, at 3 different bits, because I was working in security. But I'm not sure where. I know one was Dublin.
Uh-oh.
Oh Lord!
I get scared now.
Me too. Just seem kind of like
Okay. Woo. Yeah.
What happened there?
Don't know.
So StreamYard
No,
does that
everybody
sometimes.
knows.
If the signal is too weak, it drops it, and if it and then when the strength is, it brings them back.
We're a little nervous right now.
Well, after what we just like, my heart is finally slowing down from all of that. I was in panic mode.
It was a lot.
That's a shame.
Once something came up, something worse popped up, and then something worse popped up, and then something so small it shouldn't have even been shown.
I know. It's okay. It's okay.
But Ireland was brilliant, Jenny, and the people were so friendly, you know. They'll come up and give me cuddles, and I said, I'm working. And
really?
take more photos, and I went,
And where did you go?
I'm not my best, I'm working, you know.
What's in Dublin? Where else did you go to apart from Dublin?
Oh, yeah.
Who, me?
Aye.
Well, we went to different other places, but I can't remember them all. I'm not sure.
I live. You have to bring it to Drogheda, where I live.
Just different places, you know, where the vets were. You know, I was working in security, so it was working in the big parks where the fets were, where all the bands was and everything.
Were you?
Aye.
I was going to say really, and were you? And I said, were you?
Aye.
I was going to say it's W and R at the same time. Were you?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, so stupid.
I don't know if the internet
That was brilliant.
the three of us together.
Could you
Heck,
imagine
with
that?
Scotland and Ireland, that's a whole show right there.
We would have a ball.
Oh, so much fun. So much fun. And it's
I
funny
thought-
because everyone's like, are you going to investigate? Are you going to ghost hunt when you're there? I'm like, I don't have to ghost hunt. I just got to sit there.
Yeah.
And then they'll find me. I'm the hunted, not the hunter.
Yeah.
I mind my own business. And they're like, hey, can you tell that really creepy dude over there I miss him?
Oh,
Yes,
shut
or
up.
I'm not going to leave you alone. I'm like, I'm not telling him. I lock my car doors when I see him. No, you have to go to. I'm like, no, sorry, spirit.
I've got so many places to take you to.
Oh, no.
So many places.
No,
then-
I'm scared I'm going to get there and find some beautiful, either Scotland. I'm scared to go to Scotland because I know some big god of a man is going to walk up in a kilt, and all my Scottish roots are going to be like, Daddy. And that's it. I'm never coming back.
Oh my god.
I can't even listen to Celtic music and stuff without me going like,
Holy crap.
yeah, it's bad. Like, but you know,
we need to sort it. We need to sort Michelle out. We need to sort her out.
I
I'll
think
just
so,
back it
yes.
up at
I think
her.
good
so.
luck.
Daddy comment.
Do you know any big daddies? There's no big daddies for Michelle.
Oh, big cute daddy.
And then I'm hoping to go to, well, definitely have to go. Going to go to Massachusetts as well,
Yeah.
in America, to see
Massachusetts.
Donna. Aye,
Next
see Donna, aye.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
hopefully we can do a couple of wee lives over there when I go
yeah.
and see Donna.
We have to go
meet
to
up with
Salem.
Donna. Oh, Salem is
I
a.
haven't been to Salem yet.
I
And I'm
have.
pretty sure they tried to burn
Have
a few of
you?
you.
I've
Oh,
been to Salem.
my name was Witch when I was younger.
Salem.
My
I
nickname
have
was Witch.
reoccurring this Axe body wash. This is so weird. I knew when I had this 46th birthday, something was going to happen. Like I was going to pick up something new. And oddly enough, I don't usually use soap on my face because of like rosacea stuff, you know, just sensitive skin. So, but I had Axe that day, and the smell of it, I don't know why, but the smell of it triggered these memories.
Wow.
And they just like all came back of me. And my friend had already told me, you know, you were like burnt. You died at one time. And I had been seeing, like a lot of my whole life, I'd been seeing these images of like this room and this wall of jars with leaves and, you know,
Oh
so
my God.
obviously I was a healer of some sort. And I've always, even since a small child, I always was picking up things and wanting to crush leaves and make, you know, pastes. And so obviously I kept something. And he's like, I haven't been wanting to tell you, but the spirit guides have been really hounding me about it. But when I smelt that smell, there was something about it. Just all these memories came back. And I remember huddling in a closet of some sort and looking through, and I had all these kind of window openings, and I could see fire out there, like people with fire. And we were talking, and I said, I wonder, when I built this tiny house, it's black and copper. And when I built it, I told my best friend, I was like, I don't know why I wanted to have a black and copper house with like no windows. And she's like, well, when we were kids, you were looking at a magazine and you said, oh, I want to have this little witch's house in the woods. And then I built it without even consciously. This is like 30 years ago. And so I did it. And then when that memory came back, Michael said, not this Michael, but another Michael Rivera, he said, I wonder if you don't have windows because you don't feel safe to have windows, because I live in a tiny house now. I live in an open concept, just like I would have back then, open concept. And I get
Just me again.
I get nervous around windows and stuff in the house. So it kind of makes me think that I started building this house right before right after my 46th birthday. So it kind of makes me wonder, was I doing it for safety and memory from those flashbacks? Was I not putting windows so the villagers couldn't burn me again? So, and it's like a long story. I'll tell you one day when we're all thirsty. It's
Brilliant, eh?
That's over.
I'm at that steak.
Yeah.
You
Getting
see
burned at the stake is not as much fun as it sounds.
And you know, I wasn't at the stake. They burned me in my own house.
Say that again, Michael.
Oh, I said getting burned at the stake is not as much fun as it sounds.
But you know, they say you die before the fire really gets you. You inhale all that smoke.
Oh
you
my
do.
God.
You do. You do.
I'm not so sure about that.
If that happens again, all I know is I'm going to be like I'm just going to be inhaling all that. The minute it's lit, I'm just going to start like just sucking it in. I ain't trying to let those fire hit me. I'll be out. I've been down this road before, buddy.
Once bitten, twice shy.
Yeah.
Again.
Well,
Oh my
talking about witches, I did see one. Me and my grandson in the wee woods. Mind I told you, Jenny?
Yes.
And she was standing because Donna took the photos. So she takes brilliant photos, Donna. And she took the photos, and I swear to God, and you could see her standing there. And she was standing there watching us. She was watching me and
Wow.
my grandson, you know.
I remember that.
As kind of spirit witch thing or whatever you call it. A witch, with the big cloak thing on and all, the wee turn about, you know, the wee hunchback and everything. Yeah, I didn't bother my shirt right enough, neither did my cat. He was a wee bit wary right enough. He went, I told the cat that the witch is over there and she's watching us. I went, well, I'm not caring, I'm going into the woods because I'm going to see if I can catch it.
Really? That you could catch it?
Aye.
I tell you, when I was younger, I had long dark hair, and my nickname used to be called Witch.
Oh.
Maybe because my hair was like, they called me rat's tails because my hair was like, it was brushed, but I was a tomboy, and then they called me Evil Eyes.
Oh my God! For
this girl called me Evil Eyes. So I looked at her and I kind of like.
I didn't understand.
I
don't know. That wasn't so evil. That was more sultry than evil.
I was kind of getting a sexy vibe too.
No, that meant like don't. My evil must be sultry because I was kind of like trying to be like, in my mind I was thinking evil, so I was kind of like, I have potions in little jars. But was that sultry?
It was kind of sultry.
Was it?
Ooh, she's got the
I evil.
Or at least it was to Jen and I.
Oh. Wow. Yeah,
Sorry. Where are you from, Michael?
I am in Texas, USA.
Oh, Texas. And but you, Michelle?
I'm in Texas. We're like an hour and a half.
Oh, you're in Texas. Wow.
I live in Granbury, Texas, and he lives in DFW.
That's awesome. So you're only an hour and a half.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's why I can go and find him easy.
Don't piss her off.
In case he gets a little bit scrappy one day.
Yeah. Don't piss her off.
I got this honest. This is honest.
Who knows where to find you, Michael?
Oh yeah.
Everybody knows that.
Oh yeah.
But I really am so sweet.
Yeah. I was trying to do my evil, but all I got was sultry.
I use my evil for good.
Uh-oh, she's getting the claws out now.
Well, I'm going to have to jump off here, guys. I've got a dinner friend date. So I am collaborating with a lady with her book. I met her, and when I saw her at Lowe's, when I saw her, there was like she was really intent, and I like to mess with people at work when I'm getting readings and stuff, but I saw this beautiful purple ribbon above her head. It was like this, like a little girl ribbon, it's all satiny and, and it was like right above her head. And I was like, I'm just looking for windows. I'm not trying to. be in this world. So then I go over and I'm looking at doors and I come back and she's got the sweetest face. And then I look over and there's someone beside her with the same sweet face. And I was like, really? Do we have to do this right now? But anyway, so the little lady was her grandma. So I get some help with her and I go, I'm trying to think all the way over to like, I don't even remember what I was looking at, some other crap, just to try to figure out how I was going to tell her. We get over there and I go, so don't know if you believe in this. Because I'm a Home Depot shopper, so I hardly go to Lowe's. I figured if I freaked her out, it wouldn't matter. I don't go to Lowe's that much. So I'm like, you have a little lady that looks very similar to you right beside you. And she starts crying and they cry. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And she's like, no. I said, I think it's your grandmother. And so I'm just going to tell you, let's maybe not cry. I can tell you another time. She's like, no, tell me. And I was like, okay, well, your grandmother, she's with you all the time. She's quiet. And I said, when I saw you, I saw a ribbon above your head. Was she like a dressmaker? Because I thought a dress. Was she like a dressmaker or something? She goes, my grandmother, she sewed. She was a seamstress. And I was like, well, there it is. That's the ribbon. So she says, she's like, oh, that's wonderful. I said, I feel like I was supposed to meet you for some reason. And she's like, oh, I don't know. And I said, well, I'm a medium and this is what I can do. And she says, oh my gosh, I have been trying to write a book with a medium in it, but I don't know any mediums and I'm stuck. Would you help me? And I said, yes, of course, I'll answer your questions for you. And I said, what is the main character? What's the thing? And she goes, well, it's about a girl named Daisy. And I go, you did not just say Daisy. For the last year and a half, I've been trying to name every animal I can find Daisy. I mean, it's just popping in my head in the middle.
My God.
I said, I was supposed to meet you. So now we're meeting up. And then a day after I met her, I met another guy who's writing one about vibrations and time travel. It's a fictional one. And I was telling him, we have some rocks here. I'm not going to say exactly where because I don't want anybody knowing, but I'll tell y'all in secret. But there's a place here that has prehistoric rocks.
Oh, nice. And
I know where it is.
Yes, you do know. You've been there. And when you go there certain times, the rocks all have vibration, but you go a certain time and the rock, one particular rock will not have a vibration. It's as if it's a doorway or something to where, how when you get a vibration, my vibration should be bouncing off of that rock and coming back to me, or I should be getting vibration from that. But there's zero vibration, as if I went at the exact same time to that rock, that the vibration it's so far away for it to bounce back that it's just too far for it to do it. So it's almost like it's a portal or something. And I was like, I don't know if that'll help you or not, but it makes no sense why this rock would have a vibration and then not have a vibration.
Okay. Oh, wow.
So we're kind of collaborating together.
That's crazy.
I got to jump off and go meet them for dinner. But anyway, love you guys.
It was nice meeting you, Michelle. It was nice meeting you.
What's up, me, Michelle? What's up, me?
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Nice meeting you.
Michelle.
Bye, Jen. I'll message you in a few days.
I do. What's up, me?
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, she's a nice person, eh?
Oh, she's so funny. She is funny. She is funny. I had people mailing me there now over that bloody live.
So I actually have some good news.
Yes, you got rid of it?
I did. While you guys have been chatting, I have literally been working on the broadcast to where I have cut it to right before we pop up his message on the screen that says "Can I?"
Yeah, whatever.
So we may lose a little bit of show, but
so will that be off my account?
I can send it to you.
Okay, just need to get that one off the. Oh, hold on.
And
Oh
What
yeah.
I might do just for kicks is
Yeah.
I can take that one and this one and merge them together into one.
Or whatever you call yourself.
I can do some editing, but I'm not an expert.
Call them lettuce something. You know.
It's gonna be funny because it'll cut with us talking about something. It'll be like, for all of you joining yours, it'll be completely gone why we're apologizing.
Sorry for what you your dinner. Oh
Yeah.
Lord. I could say a million things, but I probably won't. I probably shouldn't. Not that I probably won't. I probably shouldn't.
I hope everybody doesn't decide to stop coming to the show.
It was, listen, the ones who know, the ones who don't, and the ones who don't, yeah, shout and why don't you know us by now? But this whole thing was out of our control. You know, we do want people to come on and, you know, we link on and we trust the people who are watching to come on. And we get one gobshite, and, you know, one gobshite does not ruin the rest of them. So it happened. And it taught us a lesson not to put the link into the group chat anymore. It should be PM'd.
And the funny thing is, when I first started doing YouTube videos, I had a bunch of friends that were YouTubers. That's what they did, was generating like hundreds of videos on YouTube and had a huge following. And I said, man, I keep getting these links up to all these sites that are inappropriate. And they go, oh, you're getting them already? That means you're on YouTube's hit list. You're a popular show for YouTube. It was like actually a mark of you have a great show to get that experience. I was like, really? But I think I've never had what happened today happen on any show.
Oh my God, I feel so flattered now. I feel so flattered.
I know. It's like, wow, Jen, we've made it. Our show.
Yeah, you're gonna see a monkey shit. Now we've made it.
According to YouTube standards, we have a popular show now.
Hey. So
I watched the replay. The Lizzie Borden house.
Did you? Oh, we have.
I shared it out, Jenny. I shared it out, you know.
Thank you.
The group.
We have him back on. We have him on Shadow Whisper in the Night show on the 2nd of September.
Right.
We have him. Michael, are you echoing?
I think everybody's echoing the night. I don't know.
I can hear myself. Now
I can hear myself echoing as well.
I'm not hearing any echo, so now y'all are freaking me out.
Echo.
Now, StreamYard, though, will say if you're getting echoes, you need to put headphones on. It'll eliminate. But yeah, I don't have an echo. But
well, I have an echo. So I'd like to sing a song, so I'd like to know what I sound like.
Oh, there, you're not alone.
Yes, that's Lulu. There is an echo.
Do you have the show open in multiple locations?
Who, me?
You or Elizabeth?
I just have it open, but my phone's on silent.
I've got it opened in YouTube. Is it probably me?
Oh, turn your volume down. Oh no, are you on? Have you got it open in 2 different channels?
Like if you have it open on your phone and on your computer, it'll create an echo.
No, it's only my phone I've got on.
It's only the phone. Well, I'd say
I'm
like
gonna go to a computer.
here. Let me hear what I sound like.
The hills are alive.
Wrong way for me to sing. I dream, dream.
I can't believe I actually sang and Jen just like totally missed it.
What?
Totally was starting to sing the Sound of Music.
What were you singing?
I was like, the hills are alive with the sound of, and you're like, just start talking. See, the joke was last show, she was all trying to get me to sing, and I kept saying no, no.
I did actually. I did. I get a lot. I try to get a lot of people singing on my show.
Do you want me to go and I'll come back in again in case
Try
it's
it.
me with the echoing?
Try for a second. If it's not you, then we'll boot Michael out and bring him back in.
Who, Michael?
But interesting thing, Jen, was
Right, I'll leave it now and
Okay,
come back in again.
we'll bring
Okay.
you back in.
Okay.
Your guest that you had on the 5th that you postponed and rescheduled, Mike, the guest you had on we were going to do a show with Mike and you rescheduled it.
Okay, yeah. Should we talk in private about this? What are we talking about? What? Who?
Well, no, I found out I'm actually friends with him on Facebook. I stumbled on it and I was like, I looked at it and I was like, I saw the name and I was like, oh my God, I'm actually friends with him.
Michael Wong.
No, the one before him.
Mike Heston.
Rick.
Mike Red. Mike.
That I sent you
Yeah.
questions for.
Yes.
I actually found out I was friends with him on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even realize it. I was like,
No.
I was looking at another person's page, and they go, "Well, here's the friends you have in common," and his name popped up, and I was like,
Oh my
"No
God.
freaking way! I'm actually friends with him."
And you didn't know.
When you have I think I have 4,200 Facebook friends. It's hard.
I know.
Everyone.
I'm going through my camera rolls now. This is shocking. Okay, on my mobile phone, this little device. You all know what it is. So camera, I've got 9,286. All of my photos combined is 33,358. This is all stored on my phone. 3,300. Oh, do you know how many screenshots I have? Y'all be scared. 13,879. So many people annoyed me. I have a lot of screenshots.
I have right now on my camera roll, because I just cleaned some of it off, 2,849.
Is that it?
That's my that's pictures I've taken.
Oh my God, I've got too many. I got way too many.
Mine breaks them into files.
What kind of phone have you got?
Galaxy.
Oh, Galaxy. I haven't
Yep.
had that in years.
I have a Droid.
I have an Android. Do you have your stuff ready for Friday? Mm-hmm. I hate packing. I very, I have my normal, my cabin bag to take onto the plane with me, my normal one, the one I got many years ago, and it's like pictures of dogs all over it. And then my daughter has a new one and a hard one, and I'm thinking like I'm going to take that one with me. But I like to be routine and take my dog one with me, even though the hard one will protect my stuff. I don't know. We shall see. I know that's probably minor information, but we are here talking.
I like how Kel popped in and was like, "Yeah, I'm not doing it."
Hell, I know.
I'm like, don't know where we're doing it from, but okay.
Thankfully, afterwards, and not before. That was, I mean, talk about scrambling. But we're not going to give that
any more airtime,
any more air live because what a sad individual. What a very sad individual.
Yeah.
Like I said, but I'm not going to say it again because I said it to Michelle privately. But I'm not going to say it again on the second part because the first part is deleted, but I'm not going to say it in the second part.
I'm wondering what Liz is doing to...
I know. Liz, are you still watching? You okay, love?
And anyone else that wants to come on, hit up either Jen or I, and we'll get you the link. We're just not posting it publicly anymore.
It's going private. It's going private.
We still want y'all on. Just we're going to be a little bit more cautious how we do it.
Yes, it will be PM'd to you. It will be PM. Lessons learned. Lessons learned. That's it. Lessons learned.
Yep.
You know, niceness. You know, people say, "Oh, trust us," and we see a lot of people that we know on the chat. And this guy, like lettuce leaf.
Yeah.
I know his second name is not Leaf, but his first name is, he said lettuce, but lettuce leaf. And I kind of had a little thing where he was he didn't come on. His video was not on. So I thought, okay, not okay. And I was about to say, put your video on.
It's probably better that we didn't.
Huh?
I said it's probably better that his video was off.
Oh, good Lord. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Anyhow, it happened. It happened. If anybody wants to come on, let us know. We are going to come off in about 15 or 20 minutes. So if anybody wants to come on, let us know. And we should PM you the link. It's not right, Michael. Yes. I got something there. I think there's a lot of things happening here because
we might need to redefine the parameters of anything goes on the show.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just getting a lot of strange things on my phone right now.
I'm not getting anything on mine.
I really am. Because I know when he was writing in the private chat, my name was used in it. But I'm thinking, like, we can try crazy and crazier. And guess which one I am? Or with the ER at the end of it. Try me.
Yeah.
I can be an
I wonder if he couldn't clone mine or if we got him too fast before he could clone all of them.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, that leap just frightens the
I know. I'm like...
Let's see the face before we add it on.
I know. I was waiting.
I went for a wee puff, Jenny. I wasn't sure if you could do it in a show, so I went for a wee puff.
Oh, you're grand, my love. You're grand.
And I've seen it here, the cat. I've seen the cat. And the bird behind me here, I've seen him too. So.
Oh, that's good. I had to see to my lot as well. All like that. No, I got some nice cooked chicken, so the for the food. I like to mix it into the food and whatnot. And I hate leaving them. I know I have to fly. I hate leaving them. My kids are grand, but I hate leaving my dogs.
So they'll watch the dogs and the cat for you.
Yes. My ex-husband Vic, he will be here. He's a great guy. He's a lovely guy. We co-parent very well, but not that you all need to know that because it makes your business. But I'm just saying. But a little extra added onto the show.
It's always nice to know the little ones are taken care of.
They are the children and the dogs are looked after. Not that you all needed to know that bit of my life, but it's it's a family here. It's a family,
Oh, yeah.
We get to, that's why it's an open thing. And Toby, hold on, Toto. Okay, Toby. That's that white. Mama's here. Baby, I'm here. I know. The poor babies. I'm like, my Facebook is a little bit weird now because I just got a notification that someone mailed me like a week ago, and I'm just getting a notification now saying call me.
Mm. Wow.
And I go into press.
Do you recognize the name?
I do. I recognize the person, but when I go to press the message, I'm being led to something else differently.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, that might be him still.
Need to watch Jenny. I
Yeah. Okay, let's just not do that. But you see, when I pull the message down,
you may have to reset your password.
It said, "Hey Jen, call me." But this person I have not spoken to in about 10 years.
Mm.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that.
Well, I just went in to block everything. Oh, it's on my bloody Shadow Whispers in the Night page.
It's what?
It's on my Shadow Whispers in the Night. Hey, Jen, ring me. I'm going to delete it.
Well, we do broadcast to that page.
Yeah, but it just said, hey, Jen, ring me. And the page is an open page, but I'm not doing it unless they mail me again. Unless they mail me again on WhatsApp to know it. Well, it could be like, tell me something that no.
Ghost Squad, it's on that page too.
Yeah. They're all open pages too.
But Chris,
your Emerald Isle page.
My Emerald Isle page is private and the person is not on it.
No, but the show is live to it.
Aye, but it's still private. You have to be on my page to watch it. On the Emerald Isle page, yeah? You have to be on YouTube.
So is the echo gone?
Yes.
The echo's gone, so it must have been me.
It was you.
It was me.
I was like, I was sitting there like, I don't.
I wanted to hear myself sing.
I was feeling left out. I didn't get any of the echo.
Oh, did you not?
Oh, no.
Drew and Sherry are live now. Oh, the ladies are live. The ladies are live. I don't know if Lynn is here. Lynn, if you're here, come say hi. Lynn, I'd like Lynn to come on as well, but I don't know if she'll come on or not.
Yeah, after the last experience, I'm thinking a lot of people may be second guessing that live feature.
No, we're not doing that. No.
Is Donna still on?
No, she's not.
No, Donna's not still on.
No, she's not on.
Unfortunately, some of the people didn't come back. So
you missed out on the best bits.
Eh?
They missed out on the best bits. I was about to sing. Who's that?
It's not me.
My daughter.
Oh, it's you. Elizabeth. It's okay. Answer it. Come back in and answer it.
Okay.
Oh, bless her. I thought Liz was going to answer the phone while we're online.
I'm not sure what's going on with Liz right now.
Oh, Liz is fabulous. Liz is just, I tell you, the hoot we had the other night, the fun we had was just too funny. It was just so funny, honest to God. She probably thinks I'm a little bit bonkers. Probably a little bit. but it helps. I'm looking at the picture of me underneath. Oh, your picture is gone there now.
I know. I kind of. I can't. Oh, there. You can see part of me.
Anything in Pacific Life? We're gonna do like 10 more minutes because it's like we've been over our time here.
Right.
And some of us has to get some beauty sleep. Isn't that right, Michael?
I know. It's a lot of work to look this good.
I hardly sleep, for Christ's sake. I hardly sleep.
I can honestly say I've reached the age of au naturel just doesn't cut it anymore.
Oh, Lord. Listen, give me a little bit on my forehead and a little bit of a... I mean, just kind of like string me up here in the face a little bit. That would be great.
No, but funny thing was, before coming on the show, I was asking Jen, what shirt should I wear? What hairstyle should I do?
Yeah, slick your hair back and wear your Irish t-shirt. Jen does not sleep, I tell you. Jen, oh my goodness.
Jen sleeps. It's just here and there.
You bringing Liz in?
Yeah.
I do sleep sporadically.
Oh dear.
All good?
She always does it. She phones me when I'm in an investigation. I say, I can't take this. I'm on an investigation, hen. She always phones me at the right time.
Well, you should really mess
Well, she
with
says
her
hi
dad.
to Jenny, and she says hi to you, Michael.
Oh,
my daughter.
Hi back.
If you really want to get her into a shocked mode, next time she calls you at night, go,
put on live.
Oh, let me catch my breath so I can talk to you better.
Can you hear me?
What'd you say?
Oh,
Yeah,
let's have the phone now.
I said next time if she wants to get her daughter to stop calling at night, go, hey, let me catch my breath so I can talk to you better.
On your phone now. What's it sound to me?
It's stop it. Stop it.
Phone now.
Hey, it'll probably get her daughter to stop calling her at night during investigation.
She's a Scottish lady. She'd probably put her foot up your
Jenny, I'll have to go out again and come back in again. There's something wrong with the sound. The sound's away again. The sound's away now. That's my daughter has done that to me.
She's so fucking funny. Okay.
Right, I'll go out and come back in again.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Was it Sunday night? No, was it Monday? Was it Sunday night? I can't remember. I have to. My daughter's flying in the morning time. I'm just texting her. Do you hear my dog snoring? Do you hear my dog snoring?
Yes, I do.
She'll be lying her back, is she? No, she's okay. She's okay. So what's your plans for tomorrow? Tomorrow's what, Thursday?
Tomorrow, so get up and might do some workouts Saturday, might do some stuff, run an errand or two, then make lunch, go on Paranormal Versus with Kel and Daryl Evans as our guest.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice.
And then get some dinner, and I have Tetsu riding Into the Unknown with Arkham Raw Wood. And then I am done with podcast shows for the week.
So you're busy. You're busy tomorrow.
Yes.
What am I doing tomorrow? I have to pack. But the thing is, I don't mind packing. It's just, I don't mind packing. It's just what I have to pack for. As in, like, I know when I pack, I'm going on a plane. And that's not okay. It's not okay.
See, that's why I told you when I was arranging my European trip, if you were going to join me, I was going to make it so you didn't have to fly.
Yeah.
Then you can make it if you want to because it saves me from flying, but I still want to go to Massachusetts.
I can arrange that without flying. It'll just take a huge block of time.
On a boat?
Yeah.
I'm going to Google how long. Hold on.
About a week or two.
How long does it take from Ireland to Massachusetts on the boat?
Sailboat, not a powered boat.
What?
Sailboat, an old style wooden sailboat.
It wouldn't take you a fucking week. It would take you fucking 2 months. Not a week.
Hey, I haven't done the transatlantic part yet.
But can you go in a boat to Massachusetts?
You can.
Wow.
Michael,
Massachusetts is on the Atlantic coast, so they have harbors.
no.
Right.
I mean,
How much would that cost to go in a boat?
In Boston.
On a sailboat. So this one, is this the one you have to do manually?
No.
From America to Ireland by boat. Okay. So the voyage took between 40 and 90 days, depending on the wind and the weather in the steward.
2 weeks. I told you.
2 weeks.
Oh, Lord Jesus, take the wheel. Take the
2 weeks.
wheel. 40 to 90 days. And you
40. I thought you said 14 to 90.
No, 40 to 90 days. How long does it take to get from America to Ireland by boat? And it doesn't say sailboat, but it says 40 to 90 days. That's like 3 months.
2 months to go to Massachusetts?
3 months by boat. As long as
What?
they have a bar in it, we are Coco cabaning it up on the ship.
Yeah, but if you think about it this way, if you get a hurricane, you can get there faster because the winds are higher.
Oh, no.
You can make up time.
Named Jenny. There's no hurricanes named Jenny, and I don't know why. But there should be, and someone should name one.
I have one. There was a Hurricane Michael.
Yeah, but there should be a hurricane.
Yeah.
I've never heard the end of it. Hey, Jenny, you see on Facebook there's a Hurricane Jenny. Jenny, the hurricane named you after you.
I'll just stick to the plane. Never been on a plane, but I would just stick to the plane, I think. It'd be great if we could get a train through. I would love to get a train through. If we could get a train through, it'd be great.
Yeah.
But I don't think you could.
But they're supposed to be doing a bridge from Scotland to Ireland. Not now, but soon. That would be great.
Well, if you get a train through Ireland, I'm sure. Aye.
Totally. That'd be one.
Don't they have the underground trains?
That's in UK to France.
I thought they had one to Ireland.
No.
Because one of my friends asked me if I was taking a train from Ireland to Scotland. I was like,
would your friend be American by any chance?
I'm going to plead the fifth on that one. But I was like, I haven't heard of a train going through there yet, but I don't know. They could have built one.
We'll be the first to let you all Americans know when there's a train from Ireland to the other side. We'll let you all know.
Yeah.
We'll let you know.
I would love if they done that. Made a train to take you through to America. That'd be brilliant. You know, in Massachusetts, that'd be brilliant.
My dogs are all having a fight behind me on the couch. I don't know what.
Actually, funny thing is, talking about trains, how you know how I keep telling you how large Texas is.
Aye. Oh,
They're
Jesus
making a
God.
train that's going to go from Houston down by the Gulf of Mexico to Dallas, and the fastest they can make it in time wise is almost 2 hours. It's like an hour and a half to 2 hour train ride, nonstop.
Mhm.
So let's go from where to where?
Houston to Dallas.
Okay, so how long would it normally take to get from Houston to Dallas?
That's about 5 hours, 6 hours by car.
Take the bloody train. Take the train. No, as long as they have a bar in it, take the train. I mean,
Aye.
And the sad thing though is once we get to Houston, we then have to board another train to go to Galveston to get to the harbor to leave. They closed the harbor in Houston.
they close it.
Yeah.
So, okay, update me with this. They closed the harbor in Houston.
Right.
And where would that take you if they didn't close it? Because I'm
Oh,
not.
you could sail to Mexico or to
Oh, wow.
the Caribbean.
And they closed it? Why did they close it for?
They say it was too much traffic for the port because they had to go through a little channel to where it was one ship at a time.
I'm
Coming and going. So they took the port in Galveston, which was destroyed by a hurricane in the 1900s, and expanded it. So that's now our main port.
okay. I just need tumbleweed. I'm thinking, but I'm saying nothing. I've learned.
Oh no, Houston has a much different aspect to it. There's a city on the eastern side of Houston called Pasadena
Aye.
that's well known as Stinkadena because they do manufacturing of paper products and other stuff there, and so the air is rancid. Nobody wants to live there.
That sounds
Oh.
I'm just texting my daughter. I'm texting. Yeah, Elsa first.
I'm kind of curious now. How many Irelands can fit in Texas?
Really?
All right.
I just sent a message to my daughter. And I have to text Chris.
Let's see.
Let's put on some elevator music.
So would I still need to go on a ferry though if I was on the train? Or would the train take me straight through to Ireland or what?
To Ireland.
Aye.
Well, you'll probably get the boat from Scotland to Belfast. And then you
Right.
get the boat from Belfast. I get the train from Belfast down to Drogheda. Not the boat. From Belfast down to Drogheda to get the train.
Wow.
Is that where you stayed? Sorry, Michael. Is that where you stayed, Jenny? Drogheda?
Drogheda, yeah, that's where I live. Yep, Drogheda.
Drogheda. Right.
So then you can
Yeah.
I'd meet you in Drogheda and then I'll just,
It's 10 Irelands to the size of Texas.
wow.
Oh.
It says Ireland is about 10 times smaller than Texas.
Hmm.
10 times. Let me make it a nice way. 10 times. I don't know. 10 times. But bigger in moving on. Anyway.
Bigger in culture and music.
Mhm.
So, I got an Irish myth for you. I want to know if it's true or not.
If it's about leprechauns or fairies,
No, it's totally not.
I know. I made the mistake the other night.
Actually, it had nothing to do with that, but just for effects, I feel like throwing it in there just to watch that again.
Okay. What is your myth?
So, every Celtic dance company or family that comes through, like the tours, they all know how to play instruments, sing, and dance, and they're all taught this as kids. And they say that's the Irish way. Is that really the Irish way that you're taught it? The Irish dance, multiple instruments to sing, dance.
I can whistle. You see me dancing after a gin and tonic. I'm fucking great. No, I can whistle. I can't play the tin whistle, and I can dance after a large gin and tonic greatly. So, no, not really. That's in the old time, and well, not in the old time. I shouldn't say that because I have a lot of friends who have children in Irish dancing, but no, I put my children into piano and karate, and other hobbies that they want to go into. I'm not that parent that will spend 24 hours curling your hair. You know, sit with the curling iron, sit. Mom, you hurt me. Sit. No.
I'm just now trying to picture Jen as a kid learning Irish dance, and
I tried it, and I was like, it was like Fala Ted in the caravan. You know, come on, it's St. Patrick's Day. Come on, do. And then all of a sudden you're like, no. Sideways. No, I have done Irish dancing in the classroom. Step 1, 2, 3. Step 1, 2, 3. Step 1, 2, 3. That's all I got far as 3. I never got to 4. So I just said,
I probably wouldn't get past 2.
I done a wee bit of Irish dancing myself, Jenny.
How far did you get? Oh, did you do it properly? Did you?
The feet, but that, you know, that way. Point the feet. That's what I'm saying. You know.
I did.
Yeah, point the feet. Yeah.
Diddly, diddly, eye. And then you go, and you have to keep your hands down straight to your side.
That's right.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's all I got. Well, actually,
the jump.
I didn't. No, I couldn't.
The beat jump. I know, it's brilliant. Brilliant.
When I come to Ireland, I'm making sure Jen gets up and does some river dancing.
I promise. Just need to strap these bad boys down, and then I'm like flying. No ladies, no full top ladies is gonna go Irish dancing. We don't, we're not doing it. We gotta strap the bad boys down before bouncing around anywhere. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
We done it at the wee school. Me and my sister done it at the wee school. We picked Irish dancing because I liked that better. It was either the Highland dancing or the Irish dancing. We picked Irish dancing.
Is the Highland dancing not easier?
We learned that in the school when we were younger.
The Highlands seem to be easier. They kind of like, like the hands up and you kind of, your knee and, and then you kind of, the Irish dancing is like, you kind of like,
that's right.
I kind of feel like when I watch the Scottish dance and the Highland dance, I kind of feel like there's a lot of Greek influence in it.
Do you?
Because the Greeks
they
are
dance to the swords. The two swords is like crisscrossed, and they dance like ordering the swords.
Aye.
Right. It's okay, Chantel. We may or may not forgive you.
Oh, that's Chantel. Let me tell you, Chantel voicemails me when she's asleep. And then she's like, I listen to the voicemails like this. And she goes, at the end of the message, just make sure you delete this message. Siri will be listening. You know, and I'm like, okay. And then one time I was listening to a voicemail so much I was laughing at it, I almost got run over by a car because I forgot to look on the road. But no, Chantel likes to voicemail me when she's asleep. So she sleep voicemails. So
Actually, one of the things I used to do that annoyed my ex-girlfriend was because her whole house was on Siri. So while we were talking, I would be like, "Hey Siri, are you?" I would make some comment, and then all of a sudden I'd be like, "So play Christmas music," and all of a sudden she would start playing the music.
oh,
I'm not even in the house, and she would like start answering me if I asked a question.
I would love that. You ever ask Siri? I remember being on my friend Peter's house on Monday night, and I'd say, "Hey Google," and he goes, "Jenny's hey Siri," or "Hey Siri," or something like that. I don't know, but we all have different things. But did you ever ask them questions that like it's a program to just answer you?
Yeah.
But they're always programmed. Did you ever ask the questions that not that you shouldn't have, but the questions that they don't want you to ask? Have
Oh,
you
I
ever asked
was
those questions?
when Galaxy came out with Miss Galaxy. I was asking questions like, "Miss Galaxy, who programmed you?
Did they really?
Who did that? Who created you?" And she would actually respond, "I was created in a lab in this city where she was created."
And what did you get? I listen, Chantel. I know. Hey Siri, put the kettle on and make the coffee while you're doing it. I don't drink coffee, but tea. My Siri just came on my iPad.
I found this on the web for put the kettle on and make the coffee. Check it out.
I love how Jen freaks out by her own equipment.
I do. Like you have no idea. You have no idea.
No, but so my ex would be like, "Hey Siri, dim the lights," and she had her lights would dim. Her whole house was connected to Siri. I was like, it just kind of freaked me out a little bit.
Don't mind me. I'm just listening to a voicemail. I'm going to put you on mute for a second. I just have to listen to a voicemail.
Sure.
Okay.
She's gonna go bleeping everything. She
So how
forgot
you
she
doing,
gave me the
Michael?
authority to do that.
So how you doing, Michael?
I'm doing good. I'm
That's brilliant.
sitting here and realizing I have 3 shows, technically 4, but 3. And I'm like, last year I had 1 and figured I'd never have more than 1.
No, that's good. You're coming up. You're getting there,
Yeah.
You're working hard, so you're getting there.
Yeah, and I appreciate when you come in and comment and check out what we're doing.
I usually share them all. I share them all on the groups, but sometimes Facebook stops me. I might be sharing too much or something. I don't know. I share Matt's, and I've been on Matt's show. He's good. I like Matt Barron
Here.
and his wife, and they're brilliant. And so and I share them all. I share them all in the groups and everything. It's just my thing, It's just this the way I do. It's just my thing,
Yeah, no,
So,
I appreciate and I see, that you do that, and I notice, and I know a lot of other podcast hosts notice it, and we're all like, we get excited when we see you come in because we're like, oh God, Liz is here.
Yeah, no, we do.
So if you're ever wondering, yes, we do truly appreciate everything you do.
Thank you very much. Thank you so very, very much.
Well, we do. I mean, you're out there. Like when I seen you on Sunday, and you're out there, and is it Tyler, your grandson?
It was good. It was good we got that building though, because that was getting demolished. You know.
Beautiful. That was Liz and her family got this old school from was it 1907? And it was being knocked down, and it was all fenced around, and you couldn't. Oh, she is, Susan. And it was being knocked down, and there was security men around, and so on. And the school looked fabulous from the front, and the back was all being knocked down, and so on and so on. But don't know why. I think they're going to build a new school on top of it. I think where they live.
Well, we're going to me and my daughter, me and Eunice, we're going to back to Glasgow again in October, Jenny.
Okay.
And for the kids' October break, because Stephen and Emma's going to be taking them to Blackpool. So he needs somebody to watch his cat. But I've got my son here to watch my cat. So Eunice's partner is going to watch her cats. So me and Eunice, we'll take the boys over to Glasgow. So me and Eunice is going to be staying in Glasgow. So hopefully I found a very good location. And it's a hospital. It's an asylum hospital. It looks brilliant. It's in Paisley.
Wow.
And it's been, they said it's been rotten lying for 36 years.
Oh, really?
36 years. It's been lying empty, abandoned for 36 years. I don't know if you can get into it, because this was really getting me. I said, this is going to be great. It's going to be brilliant if we can get into it. It's going to be really good. Because I've seen an opening, in the building, like the post things there and everything. I've got the photo of it. I never noticed that one. And that's in Paisley, I know. Paisley wouldn't have been far away from where Stephen stayed, And so I went, imagine that's in Paisley, and I never even noticed that.
There's now Chris Squad Scotland, Little Froggy. Are you talking about a nickname for each other, our little froggies? Are you talking about Hartwood in Scotland?
No, I've been to Hartwood actually. I have been to Hartwood. You can't get in the buildings in Hartwood.
It's an abandoned
hospital. No, Hartwood. It's a hospital in Scotland. I can't remember the name of it now. I've got the name on it. It's Erie Abandoned Hospital in Scotland, and it's in Paisley. It's in Paisley.
It's an abandoned hospital.
It's been lying for 36 years, and it's in Paisley.
Okay.
It says it's very eerie and creepy. Oh, we'll be at night, right enough, because we'll be going there at night, We'll not go during the day. We'll go there at night.
You're going to go live with
me and my daughter, Tyler will not be there. Tyler will not be there. I'll not take him there anyway.
Are you going to go live on it? Are you going to go live?
Eh?
Are you going to go live if you go to the hospital? Are you going to go live?
Yeah, I'm doing investigate. We're going to go live, yeah. Let everybody see. Oh, aye, definitely going live, yeah.
Oh. Are you
That's not October.
Aye, are you going to go inside?
Sorry?
Are you going to go inside?
Well, that's what we're going to hoping today.
Aye, just be careful if you do.
I know, we will need to be very careful. I've got the big light and everything. And anyway, before I do that, I'm going to get new stuff anyway. So I've got another live machine that I'm going to get with the 2 lights on it. I've
Yeah.
got the big light. I've got
The ring
the
light.
torches. Got plenty of light right enough. We're hoping to go into it. That's what I'm saying. We're hoping to go into it. We hope we can get into it. It looks really good, Jenny. I'll need to show you the photo. It's like a big round, it's like a door or something. I'm not sure. And it's got the two posts and it looks as though you can get into it, but I'm not sure. I
If
can't.
you go in, to be careful if you're going into it. Be careful.
I know.
And let people know where you are when you go into it.
But I'll put Eunice will go at the front with me. She'll go at the front right enough to see. She would go at the front because she would be watching me, you see,
Ah,
Right,
yeah.
watch, there's a hole there, Mara. There's a hole there, whatever, Watch the floor, Mum, She'll probably take my hand.
If she was alive, I'd be like, Liz, watch the fucking fly.
Aye.
I'd be like, watching the torch. I'd be like, check it in on you. Just to be like, you heard me screaming, who's that crazy Irish woman?
That's what you'll hear. You'll hear a lot of swearing on it right enough for you, this.
You'll hear me. You'll hear me. Michael, have you been planning
Halloween? I'm not sure what I'll be doing. I have a show up for Halloween.
No, it's not Halloween.
I have a show on Halloween night.
No, it's not Halloween. I think it's before Halloween.
Yeah, your investigation's before Halloween, but Michael has a show on Halloween night. I had one last year.
And,
no, Jenny, no. It's before Halloween.
Your investigation is before Halloween.
Aye.
But Michael, what's he's going to do for Halloween?
Halloween season. Most of October, I will be acting in a haunted house.
Ooh.
And doing I'll either do the rules or I'll be a scare inside the haunt. And
I could be a scare. Could you imagine me? With myself, I need to be let into a scare house so I can say whatever curse words I want to say. But now I have to mute myself. So if I've seen some of y'all coming in,
yeah. That and Jen and I have a Halloween show we're going to be doing.
Yes, we are.
2 hours.
Yes, we are.
Before Halloween, and then Halloween night, I have a show. But yeah, so if I'm not doing podcasts in the month of October, I pretty much stop investigating and do volunteer acting at the haunt.
And so if you were volunteering acting at a haunt, what would your acting be? Like, what would you do? Would you say your mother does something in hell for whatever? Or would you be like, boo? Because I know which one I would be.
So normally for the past 2 years of doing it, I rule the rules room because the owner of the haunted house loves how I do the rules. So she loves when I'm there and I can do it because I have theatrical background. So I can improv the intro to the haunt really well.
So can you give us a little line? Could you give us a little thing of what you do? Like, would you frighten the bejesus out of us?
Oh. So let's see. If I was there, I'd be like,
Andy. Well, I know not what to give out for Halloween this year.
Welcome to chaos. Before you stand 3 doors. You have the choice of which door you enter, but be advised, once you pick a door, you cannot turn around. There is no coming back.
Oh,
you
mysterious.
have to go all the way through. And
very mysterious, eh?
I can tell you this. One of the doors may not go where you think it goes, but the choice is up to you. However, there are 3 rules. There are rules to this game. Rule number 1: do not touch any of the actors or props.
If you come near me.
Rule number 2. No flashlights, no lighting, no lighters. Your path will be illuminated, so you'll have no problems getting through.
Mm-hmm.
Rule number 3. If at any time you feel like you're going to have an accident, please step through the security door, yell security, and somebody will come and assist you, or they won't. It is a game.
I am out of all 3 because I can't promise I won't hit you.
Rule number 4.
Oh, there's 4? There's not 3, there's 4. I'm screwed on number 2.
I think it's rule number 4. Once you complete all the way through, you can go to the next building and go through another 2 events, or you can go to the ticket office for $10, come back and choose a different door.
Oh.
And rule 5, the most important rule of all.
But you said 3, you liar. 5.
Scream and have fun.
Can we curse?
Yeah. And Jenny, remember, I can make as many rules as I want because it's a game.
And I can put my foot up your ass because of my foot up your ass. No.
So will it be door number 1, door number 2, or door number 3?
Door number 5, where I put my foot up Michael's arse. I go with 5.
That was my role last year. I would go through that spiel every night, multiple times.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Jacqueline. I'm going to say hi to Jacqueline. Jacqueline.
Hi, Jackie.
Let me put this up for a second. I have worked in a Halloween maze for 3 consecutive years. It was brilliant. You know what? I have to say, there's a place here in Ireland that does that whole maze thing. Let me tell you, I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to do it this year. I'm going to ask my team, Lou and Niall, to do it with me. And I will do live as we're doing it. I will be viewers at discretion because it's not what you see, it's what comes out of my mouth. That has to be discretion.
And also, speaking of Jacqueline, Jenny and I are going to be on her show.
And Monday nights.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I know. I'm looking forward to it.
I know. I'm going to have to behave.
Very good.
What'd you say, Michael? You're going to have to behave? I'm going to have to behave.
It's your turn to be the good one on an interview.
No. I am good. I think I'm good.
You're good.
I mute my microphone when I have to say something that I shouldn't be heard.
Yeah.
Like these, like, you know, so that's how I get good. Michael, did you mute
Her face was priceless as she starts talking and she's like, wait, how did I get muted?
I'm looking at it and then I'm looking down at this and then looking up again and I'm like, oh, how very dare you, Michael? How very dare you? So I'm hoping to go for these Scare Fests. I'm hoping, because I swear to God, we have to sign waivers. Hoppy, we have to sign waivers that, you know, if anything happens and whatever, blah, 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 blah. I want to bring my own waiver to say, if I punch you in the face, you know, if I punch you in the face, with my nails, and if I just grab you in the face and you get injured, do I get away with it? You know, what happens if I...
Oh, I did
Interesting.
leave one important fact out of the haunt Jen, for you.
Rule
Did you?
number
Yes.
6, Michael.
No, this isn't rule 6.
You're making these up as you go along. You're
No,
making
this
them up as you
isn't
go
the
along.
rule. This isn't the rule. This is just a fun fact.
Lord. Okay.
Texas Scaregrounds, that's the haunted house that I volunteer with,
Yeah.
is one of the only haunted houses in the U.S. where the actors can touch you.
Can.
Yep.
Well, Lord Jesus, let this Irish woman come over and see how long they can. No. Just no. And the Scottish woman, let the Irish and Scottish go over and see how long you can just maul us. We were like,
Aye.
no, that's how we roll. You know, we're not
That's
only
really funny. It's really funny.
true. So true. We should go up to America to a scare house.
Aye.
Ireland, scare house, you know, and well, the Irish and Scottish will show you how it's done.
Oh yes, definitely.
Oh, crap. I just realized something.
What? Rule number 7?
No. In my quest to eliminate the
Oh, Lord suffering Jesus. What rule is next, Michael? What?
no, it's not a rule. It's Kel just messaged me and said she saw the hacker. And I was like, how did you see that? And I realized it's in our group. I forgot to delete it from
Jesus,
one spot.
no.
So I got to go in and fix
Get rid of that, Mr. Hacker.
Somebody in your group, did you say, Michael?
Paranormal Versus. It's my show I do with Kel every other Thursday, usually. And so I have to go in because we broadcast this in there as well. And so I got to go find where it's in the chat or in the show group and eliminate it.
Mr. Lettuce Leaf. Bless his heart.
It's just terrible how they can come in there and just hack your stuff. It is really bad.
Liz, did you see we would have loved to see the people's faces who was watching, like, because we were like, you could see our faces and our face was like, I tried to be cool, like, you know, and trying to tick it off and try to delete it, but we couldn't. It was kind of like we're flitting around trying to get it taken off. I mean, I'll never get the image out of my head of a monkey shitting again in my life. You know, I said a monkey shit. The rest, you know, was just, you know, not happening.
No. Definitely no.
Jesus Lord, I mean, what goes through people's minds to put this crap up?
I know.
What goes through
That's what I said. It's how on earth can they do it in the first place? How do they do these things? You know what I mean? It's not right.
And that's why
it just spoils everything.
And we don't even know where he's from.
And so, Jen?
Yes?
Check your email because I just sent you a gift.
What is it?
No, it's not a monkey.
Okay. Did you send it to my Yahoo?
I sent it to the only email I have for you.
Would that be a Yahoo?
You're asking me that? It's
yes, sent it.
Hold on, let me.
Hold on. I have something here. Oh, here we go.
Yes, it is Yahoo.
Okay. Oh no, it's okay. Would the Lord Jesus take the wheel? I'm getting scared.
I'm good.
It's been a bit of a rough night. That's the first.
What can I say? I'm good.
That's the first half of the show, so that's great. So I can send it on, so we can put it onto YouTube.
Now, I gotta find.
Sorry, Liz, we're just texting here now. You know, busy, Liz, busy.
Okay, I found it.
No, that was just the first half of the video. I know Michael said, Jenny, I sent you a video. I'm like, is it a monkey shitting again? I don't want to see a monkey shitting and watch it shit again in front of me. No.
Yes, because, you know,
I was hungry, but I'm not going to eat now. What?
Yes, I would send another one because one is just not enough.
You see, if I want to go to the fridge, you just send me that again and I'll just not eat. So, you know, we can get on my diet, kickstart my diet. But that was that vision is actually burnt inside my head. And it looked like a baboon. And I know animals and I know monkeys. It looked like a baboon. I think that monkey was a baboon. Now I'm going to Google baboon. What do baboons look like when they shit? To make sure.
Yeah. You know, I would caution you on that because they are very. Google and Facebook are very notorious for knowing what you look up, and then they will start sending you ads and stuff for it.
Oh, I am in trouble. I'm in so much trouble. I just want to, I've looked up some stuff before on Google and it was okay. I mean, some of them reasonable stuff. Some of them maybe not. But I just want to Google, what does a baboon look like when it shits? Does it really hold his arse cheeks and spreads them? I'm just curious.
All I can say
You're
right
so
now
funny,
is,
Jenny, you're so funny.
Sweet Bridget, take the wheel.
What did she say? Jesus, Lord, mercy. Jesus, Mary and Joseph, take the wheel.
Sweet Bridget.
You're so funny, Jenny. You really are. You really keep everybody going. It's really great.
Everything I say is true. I am literally Googling my phone right now. I'm Googling how does a baboon? Does it really spread its arse? No, I'm not going to say that. How does a now, if I get a video, like most other animals and primates, monkeys poop through the opening in the hindquarters, called the arsehole.
All right, but
hold on, Michael. It's getting to the good stuff now. Hold on. They would hold the lower butts. They would hold the lower butts while holding on to something and poop away. So they actually probably do spread the arse cheeks. So what we got was real tonight.
They hold the lower butts?
Yeah. So it probably
they have more than one?
No, butts as in multiple baboons.
Oh. Here, bud, let me hold that one for you.
People have two butts because they talk shit through their mouths and, you know. Are we still live?
Yes, we are.
If you think it's about you, then it must be about you. Yeah, so they do hold our butts. They hold our lower butts. So what we saw was real. Let us leave. Thank you very much for educating us tonight. That baboons hold their arse cheeks and spreads them as they shit. So that was informative.
Oh, Jenny.
You know what I feel like putting up right now? Is from the 80s. It was an ad that they used for the education system. That was a rainbow. And it goes, the more you know. It's like we have educated people now.
Power. Knowledge is power. The more you know, the more, you can, have power. Knowledge is power. So now we know. Anybody says, a monkey doesn't shit. A monkey just like has little pops. No. Oh no. A baboon holds his arse cheek, spreads it, and shits.
You know what I'm learning right now, Jen?
What?
Next month when we bring these shows back.
Yeah. We're gonna pick a different animal topic and how they shit too.
No, we're gonna go for 3 hours because we seem to always do 3 hours.
I know, and I say, oh my god, I'm so tired, and then we just get waffling.
We might as well just book it 3 hours.
A monkey shits by when it wags its tail, or a hippo shits when it wags its tail. It just like spreads it everywhere else, like fertilizer. Just in case get the hippo.
Now see, monkeys don't use the tails; they'll just pick it up and throw it.
They actually, some monkeys do, but we apparently baboons.
Next week's show will be all about wolves. No.
And I'm a dog groomer. So if a wolf gets shit stuck to his coat, I'll tell you how to groom it off. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel.
So, I'm curious, do dog groomers also groom cats?
Yes, but we like to. No, I don't, because they are spawned from the Satan. No.
I like how she's like, yes. No.
Well, some do, and I don't. I do try to groom my long-haired cat, but it consists of tea towels and a big pot in case he get to sedate him without the injection, like a big pot bung on his head.
Yep.
And no, I'm not going to. No. Anybody, any animal rescue people watching? I don't do it too hard. He does come around. But do I groom my cats? I will, the long-haired one, but I won't for other people's cats. No. But do dog groomers groom cats? Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they brush them and make them all shiny and everything. Their coats, yeah.
And on that note, I really do gotta call it because it's dinner time for my little ones, and they are over here driving me nuts, trying to get my attention, saying, feed me, feed me.
Mm-hmm.
I have to feed my lot too. I know it's late here, but I got them some cooked chicken, so I'm going to give them something cooked chicken to eat. And then I may get out my my daughter's coming home tomorrow lunchtime.
Yes.
So I get to see
brilliant, Jenny.
I'm so happy. I'm so excited to see her.
I can't wait to see the shirt.
I know the Switzerland. Somebody's eating something behind me, and I'm a little bit worried. Yogi Bear, Yo-Yo. Oh no! Look, it's just Yogi eating. Like you can't see it, but he's like destroying whatever he's eating.
Mine does that too.
That's okay. That's just Yogi Bear. He's eating everything.
Yeah.
But okay, so we are back on in 2 weeks, isn't it?
I don't know when we're coming back because we haven't sat down and looked at our schedules for September.
Okay, I know I'm away. What are we in now? August. So come to the end of August. Saturday the 16th, I'm away. Friday is the 15th.
I'm out. Well, in the evening, but during the day, I'm okay. What day are we going to do the chit chats? We have to discover that too.
We don't even know what proper day. Well, like Jenny, wing it. What day would let's have a meeting here now live. What day would suit you best, Michael? Because I do a show on a Monday. I do my show on Saturday, every second Saturday. And then tonight is Wednesday. So would you like to keep to a Wednesday?
So actually, Yeah, I can do Wednesdays or Fridays.
Fridays, I normally have some shows to do. So we can do Wednesdays.
All right, Wednesdays it is.
Okay, there you are. Now you're stuck with us on the Wednesdays. So I've got Saturdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and fucking Wednesdays now. God, yeah, American, y'all are trying to kill me. Y'all are trying to kill me.
I love how she says I'm trying to kill her when I'm doing it in the afternoon, so it's not the wee hours for her.
No. I used to do shows at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning time. Jenny would come on as a guest, and I'm like, oh, okay, whatever, So I do. Like 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, 2 o'clock, whatever time. I think the earliest show I've ever done was 1 p.m.
I don't know who this is, but they said they sent you a message.
Facebook user. Oh, that's my friend Steve. That's my friend Steve. And it's a voicemail, and I'm not even going to open it on the live because God knows what he would say. God knows.
I have the 13th and 27th.
Sorry, just listen to his voicemail. Just bad. He's from the UK. He's from the UK, He can't help it.
Why don't we do the 13th and 20th? Because the 28th, I'm in New Orleans for Parafest.
Just heard.
Oh, I know.
Are you in New Orleans? Oh my God, I'm horribly jealous. Horribly jealous. So you're going to meet Howard Petrie and Jackie.
I'm going to meet Howard, Jackie, hang out with George and Kara again, Stephen and Crystal, and
lovely.
Meet Ernie and Denise Pack, and
it's going to be amazing.
One and so many others.
Yes, I do, Stephen. Yes, I do. Do you ever get those friends that you just know when you leave a voicemail saying, I'm in public, so I'm not going to listen to your voicemail right now? I have a few of those friends, and he's one of them. So what date were you saying, Michael? What date are you saying?
How about if we're doing Wednesdays, the 13th and the 20th? We'll just do them back to back.
13th is the day before my birthday. I would be having some wine, most likely.
Very good.
My birthday is the 14th of September. Yay. Okay, the 13th of September and the 20th of September. Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, that way if I end up having to leave early, I don't have to, we don't have to reschedule and miss a episode.
Okay. So good. Sorry, you just had an office meeting now and on live.
So now y'all have an inside glimpse of what it's like when we're talking offline about this show.
Yeah, so what time? I can't make it this time. I can make it that time. So Wednesday the 13th, yes, I shall be having a glass of wine because it is my birthday. So I shall be having a glass of wine.
Oh,
The
that's
13th.
lovely. Meet you, Dean.
Mama, I tell you, Mama's getting older. Fabulous and older. And then the 20th, perfect. And then whatever. So do you know what we'll do now? Because you came up with tonight's topic, I'll come up with the next one's topic.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be dark. No, we leave the dark one for October.
Oh, don't tell me we're doing animals next.
Afraid, I'm very scared, Michael. Animals next. Well, now for saying that, yes, we're going to talk about in the next show. We're going to talk about what's your favorite dog breed and why. So there you go, Michael.
Actually, that'd be easy for me.
What's your favorite dog breed?
Wolf.
Would you say wolf?
Yeah.
Oh God, don't mention wolf. We have this person here now. His name is Stephen. He's from the UK. And he loves wolves. I actually sent him over lovely gifts. I sent him over lovely gifts of wolves. I also sent him a little beanie hat with the Irish flag in it.
Oh.
Because an English person can wear a beanie hat with an Irish flag in it. I'm blessed for part he does. But he wears it to bed sometimes because, you know, his head gets cold and whatever. But yeah. I love Walt. What did I tell you? I love Walt.
Right, I'm going to go now, folks, so I'll catch you later.
All right, my
All
love.
right.
Okie doke. It's
Oh,
nice
my-
meeting you, Michael.
Nice meeting you.
And I'll see you later, Jenny.
You shall, my love. You shall. More cracks and banters. And we should do Irish dancing. We're going to do some Irish dancing. Oh, Lord.
Uh,
I'll be doing that. I'll be doing that in London for the weekend. What are you doing, Irish dancing?
Aye, we're going to come over, we'll do our Irish dancing. Woo!
Yeah,
well, actually, in Jen's defense, any dancing she does would be Irish dancing because she's Irish.
Yeah, right. Touche. Touche. I would be.
Right, I'm going to go and I'll catch you later. Okay.
All right.
Stop it, Irish dancing. I gotta stop it. Lord, Jesus, help me. Liz, I'll give you a wee text tomorrow. Good night. Oh,
Right,
Lord.
I'll catch
Everybody.
Right, I'll
Night.
catch you later.
All
Bye.
right. Bye, lovey. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, God.
Bye.
Stop me from dancing. Honest to God, stop me from dancing. I keep getting that vision in my head of Father Ted, you know, in the what do you call it, the caravan.
Yeah.
No, all we just need is a background of Irish music, you know, like, you know, Father Ted going on.
Hey, at least you didn't do the.
Listen, you won't get my back or my knees even bent in that shape or forward. I'm not doing that. You're not getting my back moving. You're not getting my back moving. My back is not the best. My back is not young. My knees are definitely not young. That's Stephen. Don't mind. That's Stephen.
I just realized we're still live.
Yeah, and you were, yes, you've been dancing.
Oh. Well, there you guys go. You get bonus for hanging with us for the second half of the show.
Totally. And God bless the ones who had the first half that, you know,
Yeah.
talking about. Oh, he's in a car. Are you back out again, Stephen, in the car? When he gets bored, he goes out driving.
I should do that.
He does. Do you know what? When we're flying on Friday, my daughter thinks it's hilarious because it's going to be cloudy and raining.
It's the best time to fly.
I have to say, for someone who has a fear of flying, I fear. There's a lot of F. Who's fighting here? Stop eating my shoe. Oh, that dog is eating my shoe now. Look. My dog's
Got good taste.
Well, that kind of shoes. So I can eat it if they want to, but like, they're still eating my shoe. But on Friday, I have to say, for between a day away of flying, I haven't gone into a meltdown. I haven't gone into like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I haven't moaned about it too much. I haven't moaned. Well, I will. But I think, like, I know a friend of mine said to me, Jenny, if you had a real fear of flying, you would never even get onto a plane with a latte. He loves a latte. You would never, ever get onto a plane. And I understand that because stop eating whatever you're eating. I don't know what you're ripping, but I can hear it. It's like, for people who have a genuine fear of flying, they genuinely don't fly. They don't fly. But I managed to get onto planes. And this is the first time. And do you know why I think it is? It's because I didn't YouTube engine planes taking off. Now, when I spoke to my daughter 2 days ago about saying, oh my God, it's like 2 days before I have to fly. And she goes, Mom, you okay? And I'm like, But I think I'm getting a little okay compared to what I was before.
Yeah.
What I was before I flew was debilitating. It was nervous. It was crying all the time. I was quiet. I was agitated before a flight.
I can just picture people walking up and stabbing you with a sedative, and then having you hanging on their arm and being like, "It's okay, we're just gonna walk her to her seat."
With me, I'll stab myself with it. No problem. Like literally no problem. But I had this for years, and then I was getting the train to Dublin one day to meet up with Lulu and Niall to go to South of Ireland for an investigation. So I'm sitting with a guy on a train, we're talking away, yada yada yada. And he goes, "So what's your plan?" I said, "So what's your plan for the weekend? What you doing?" Being talkative Jenny. And he goes, "Oh, I'm doing this, doing that." And he goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "I have to go. I'm going to London." And I said, I just can't. I can't do it. I can't fly. Bloody turned out he teaches fly fearless in Dublin Airport. I'm like, so what can I do? So I literally got a little bit of a class from an instructor who teaches flying fearless in Dublin. And I signed up for the classes. Haven't done any of them just yet because I probably missed one or two of them because I was doing shows. But what he said to me made sense. But it doesn't still deter the fact of I'm afraid to fly. I'm afraid to fly. Oh, Liz, my love.
Thank you.
I'll give you a wee text tomorrow, Liz. We always have such fun. Me and Liz always have so much fun.
Yeah. Thank you, Liz.
We do. We're slightly bonkers. I talk and Liz listens and Liz laughs when I talk because I talk like the truth. The funniest thing is because I really do talk the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But
I love how both of us are podcast hosts.
Yeah.
Of shows, and we literally decided to take our chat and just make a show out of it.
I know.
We literally just sit here and just chat to each other for like a couple hours. We're like, why don't we just make a show?
I know. It was like, from 1 hour to 2 hours, and then we said, right. So we go. The first show we have ever done was
3.
3 hours. It was 3 hours.
And this one will be probably over 3 hours.
Probably. Yeah, most likely. That was a bit of a
yeah, learning curve.
Yeah. Yes, Michael. Did you learn anything?
Yes, I learned don't trust UK. I'm just kidding.
No. I was going to say boo, but I'm not going to say boo. I'm going to the UK on Friday.
I'm not going to trust any vegetables from now on.
Lettuce, no. If next time you say you're cucumber Roger, you can go Roger yourself. No. And you're going to come through me now, the feisty Irish. Trying me. We always say when we go quiet, that's the time when you kind of get a little worried.
Oh, I've had friends that would watch me and like I'll be quiet sitting there and they'll walk up to me and they'll just kind of lean their head over and be like, do we need to call somebody because you're about to unleash? And I'm like, nope, it's good. I'm just sitting relaxing. Oh, okay. Because normally I'm active, and so yeah, when I'm sitting quiet, they think, oh, he's plotting, scheming. He's about to get even with someone. I was like, there's a 50-50 shot at that.
That's when I was trying to do my kind of like, evil look, but apparently it was solitary. I'm like, no. What was in my mind compared to what my face was doing was completely different.
Actually, this is mine.
It's such a moody or sultry face.
That's my you best beware face. This is my scheming face.
Oh, do you want to see mine?
But here's the funny thing. This is my I'm tired face.
Oh,
I'm like, I could literally be any emotion, and my face will look
oh,
the
mine
same.
is always different. Mine is always different. Always different.
I will start to like, if I'm getting upset about something, I'll be sitting there and I'll be like, all of a sudden I'll be like, I'll start to squinch up and I'm like, oh man, I am holding back the
Really,
floodgates right now.
I think if something pissed me off, I would probably roll a few eyeballs. Try not to make it obvious, but I'd probably do that. And then I wouldn't confront someone. I just can't be arsed. I can't be arsed. I would not confront them because you're not worth my time. If you want to be an arsehole, then you're beneath me and you're not worth my time. But there are some times that I just want to go.
Well, yes, I also, if I'm at home, that's one thing. If I'm on a location, yeah, I just stay quiet, keep to myself, and just try to get through the weekend or through the investigation.
Really,
But
you
I
do
will
that?
never make a scene on a location.
I wouldn't make a scene, but if someone's going to be disrespectful, I will say, quieten it down or leave. Leave. You don't have to be here. Go.
Well, if I'm hosting, yes, but if I'm not hosting, then I'm like, I'll
No, if
just,
I'm not hosting, I say nothing. This is your job,
yeah,
your business. I've been on an investigation before where I was not the host, and I found the other people so stupid and disrespectful and noisy. And this was two different locations. And I found them to be immature. And I thought, this is why I do not take 20, 30 people with me, because we're not events. We are researchers, we are investigators. So if you take, why don't you take people with you? It's for that reason only. I remember being in an investigation in a workhouse and somebody was walking up and down the wooden floor when we were doing a call out, just walking up and down because nothing else to do. And I'm like, would you sit down? Why are you walking? Because when we listen to audio, your footsteps are going to be in it. And now I don't say that anymore. I just chop the fucking legs off them. Stop walking. Stop walking. We're doing audio work. And I don't think people realize how much work goes into audio. What you get when people give you audio work, it's not like, we just got it, we put it up. We have to go goddamn through hours and hours of audio and clean it up and make it presentable so that you can hear something. So if you want to walk an investigation, I suggest you don't.
Well, and the other part is that people don't realize is they assume you do this on a Saturday night. Sunday, you're going to be listening to the audio. Monday, putting it out. And it may be 3 weeks later getting to that audio.
Yes.
And having to go, was somebody walking? What the hell are these actual footsteps, or is this somebody walking?
Yeah. Yep. And then you ring them all up and say, like, 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm sleeping. Well, I'm doing audio. Did you walk? Yeah, I was bored. My legs were tired. You have to tag it. Tag the audio. XYZ is walking up and down. Well, you can only walk up once and then you may sit where you're walking too. But it's so hard when you're doing audio work and video footage. It's hard to do all of them.
I mean, and I get that you feel embarrassed because you're being on audio going, I had to shit my weight. Sorry. Because you're like, in the moment, you're like, yeah, I'm having to call myself out for making a noise. I'm sorry.
Okay. The minute you
in the end, on the flip side, it's really helpful.
That's okay if you have to move it. And I've done it many times. My foot would slip or whatever, and I would tag the audio and the people saying, "Sorry, that's just me, my foot." Or my stomach gurgles. It's like, "Sorry, that's my stomach." Or you have to tag everything. So therefore, it doesn't matter if you tag something about 20 times in the one session, as long as you tag it. So we're not kind of going through it 20 times to figure it out.
Yeah. What's really cool is I call them scouting investigations I was doing with someone they're bringing their team to this location.
Yeah.
We were doing a walkthrough and we were leaving, and you can hear like turning the body cam off, the sound that makes, and somebody's talking in the front, and it's like, there's 4 of us there, so or 5, so it's not hard to distinguish who's talking.
Yes. Yeah.
And all of a sudden you hear a and we're like, that's not us.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't exhale like that.
Yeah.
And
I was beside the microphone, beside the recorder.
it sounded like it, yeah.
Yeah, I know. And even if it's not, it just always sounds like it's not beside the recorder.
Well, and what's funny is then somebody goes, well, I think it's saying get out. And I'm like, even if it is, it's like, there's only 2 males, and it sounded like a guy voice if it was a voice. And I'm like, It's not either one of our voices. So yeah, we definitely, and it's like moments like that where you're like, we were putting all the stuff away to walk to another building.
Yeah.
And it's like, you don't expect. And it's like, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't expect it. I know myself and Lulu went in a location last weekend to meet up with people and to setting a date and arrangement of location, whatever. But Louise had her recorder on, and the stuff that she had gotten on that recorder was just amazing. Just amazing. What's your dog doing? You're picking the dog up.
I actually wrangled him in this time.
Oh, he looks like a Chihuahua cross. He looks like a Chihuahua.
Really?
Yeah, he does. He actually does. His face looks like no, not because of the size. A Chihuahua Pom. I know he's a Pom cross, but his face looks like a Chihuahua.
We don't know what he's mixed with.
It could be like I know his face, but I tell you, his face looks exactly like my Chihuahua's face. Did you not say he was a Pom cross before?
Yep.
Pom cross. I would say his face is Chihuahua. Even though I know he's a bit of a big dog, but still he's a mix.
The other one wants back up now.
How old is this baby you were telling me?
4. They're both 4.
Oh, he's only a baby.
Or 5. They might be 5 now.
And his breed is a whole breed. A what?
Pumi. Pumi.
What's he doing? Now, I'm going to ask you the rescue question as I always do. Are they both neutered?
Do what?
Are they both neutered?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Okay, we're safe, man. That's good. I like that. I work in rescue, so therefore I always have to ask a question. Are they neutered?
Yeah, but...
People say, well, they have to be.
Yeah, and they are seriously going nuts. So yeah, we're
gonna go feed them. I'm gonna get my arse to bed. It is 12:30 here at nighttime. I'm gonna get my arse to bed. We will be back on the 13th of September.
Yes, and
what we're gonna talk about it, we just don't know.
We'll see what's going on in September, and
I'll come up with the next topic.
All right, and I will try Friday, Saturday at the latest to merge these two. So if you want, I'll send you. I sent you the first half.
I have the first one, yeah.
You have the second half, but I'll work on merging the two so it's like one fluid show.
Yeah, they can be done. Yeah, they can be done.
Yeah.
We'll work on that. Okay, so we're going to say good night. We're going to say thank you for watching the second half. And if you're here with the first half, thank you for watching the first half. Thank you for having a bit of a cracking joke with us. And apologies again for what you had seen. It was out of our control, and we fixed it. So that was out of our control, and we did fix it. So we do apologize for that. Even my daughter had seen it. So, and she's 12, so that's not okay. So
those of you who missed it, be glad.
Definitely be glad. If you catch the whole of the second part, I've talked about what happened in the first part by
several times. We couldn't help but talk about it. It was so bad.
I'm now curious, and I googled it, and it turned out that they do what we saw. So okay, so we are going to come out of this. We need to make an intro and an outro for this. We can't just shut off. We've got to make an intro and an outro. I'll do the intro and outro. Do you trust me?
Yeah, I like your intro and
my
outro.
Intro to Whispers in the Night is quite funky.
I like it.
Me too. My 12-year-old daughter helped me make that.
It's the part that I really like is when it gets to the winding clock where it goes and it switches the images back and forth.
Yeah,
that is I hear that sound and I'm like, Jen show.
When you hear it, like Jenny's on, kids, shut up. Dogs, go feed yourselves. Jenny's on.
It's every time I was I actually went and downloaded when I was guest hosting with you on the 5th, the episode, and to get the link to play, it started the intro so I could copy the link to download it. And I was I started hearing the sound, and I was like, Jen's show.
Did you really?
Yeah. I was I wanted to sit and listen, and I was I gotta hurry up and download this though. We're about to start.
Oh my God. Yeah. Who did I have on that night? Who did we have on that night?
Wong.
The 5th. Oh, Mr. Michael Wong. Yeah. Jeez, I almost said something there now. I'm so glad I didn't. Let's get off this freaking live before I say something. My dog wants to come say hi. Do you want to come say hi before we leave? This is my new baby.
Aww.
Oh, geez, he just licked me in the mouth. Are you so bold? Are you so bold? This dog, I'll tell you what breed this dog is. This dog is a collie, Shih Tzu, Pug, Jack Russell mix.
I hear that and my mind starts picturing the different dogs and going, how did this?
No, he's so Yogi Bear. Stop now, be a good boy. He's kind of he always looks like he's done something wrong. He wants up on you and then he wants down. No, he wants.
Yep.
You want mommy here? Mommy here, look.
That's how the Pomeranian is. He wants up and then he jumps right down.
Mommy got some cooked chicken. I'm not your food. I'm not your dinner. That phone is live. It's attached to my body. No, he wants to eat my finger. Okay, Mama, gonna get you some food.
Yeah, the Pomeranian does that too.
Mama's coming, love.
He'll take the fingers with the snack. It's ew.
Yeah. He's a baby. He's just Mama's baby. I think he's still teething, but I have some lovely cooked chicken for them, so I'm going to give them some cooked chicken, and they're all going to snore away, and then we'll all go to bed tomorrow night, and then Mommy has to leave 4 in the morning or 5 in the morning. It'll be fun.
Well, I'll try not to message you while you're on the plane. Although I might leave you some fun messages is the plane still in the air?
I'm just going to pull my Irish size 6-foot arse, which is a 39 to you in America, up your arse. So if you feel like a little clench, put my foot up your arse.
I'll be like, did the mask fall down during takeoff?
See me now trying to take a breath. See this person, everyone, he's taking a piss out of someone who's afraid to fly.
No, see, I always find that like if I can make a joke of what I'm nervous or afraid to do, then it makes it easier to do it.
That's true. Just wait until I pop a Xanax. Then you can joke.
You pop a Xanax and everything will be a joke.
I remember the flight over to the UK, over to London in May, and it was nighttime, and it was kind of like, that's okay. Now, I did get into the cockpit. The steward, the pilot gave me his bottle of water, and then when we landed in London, in Stansted, I got into the cockpit and I took a selfie, you know? I was like, you know, why do you want a selfie when you're afraid to fly? Because they believe that I actually did it. I've been in the cockpit many times. But I have to let them know I'm afraid to fly once I get onto the plane. Because once I'm on the plane, I'm like, I'm fine in the airport. I'm not fine in the airport. I'm okay in the airport. Once we get onto the plane, they say, welcome aboard. And I'm like, I'm afraid to fly. And they say, sorry, what? And I think, I'm afraid to fly. And then I was like, oh, I'm afraid to fly. Like, I'm afraid to fly. To let them know, if I have a moment, you know, just help me. Don't look after me. Just make sure I'm okay.
Yeah.
God help Louise and Niall.
It probably helps too nowadays, though, when you get up screaming, they don't think you're a terrorist trying